Success!
Everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome on in. A special shout out to Zordon for getting in first and declaring the best seat in the house, and as always, a good evening to all of my guests tonight. To Zordon, to Jack, and anyone else that's lurking at this tonight, you guys are all taking care of yourselves, and you're all doing very, very well. Lovely to have you here, as always, of course, and we are going to be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight. Which is weird. We haven't done it for a little while, it feels like a while. Was it crunchy? Oh, that's an interesting thing to happen. Thank you for telling me that. Let me have a look, see. 1 moment. Just a moment. This happens sometimes, and I think I know what fixes it. Yep. Just a moment. Bear with me 1 second while I just mute myself here. Okay, we should be fine now. Are we good? Do we sound correct? Oh no, you're fine. I did mute myself briefly. Are we good now? Is everything... There we go. For some reason, little bit behind the scenes here. Let's peel back the curtain a bit. So I have my webcam, which does function as a microphone, and I have my actual microphone. For some reason, on occasion, when there's an update to the software, it will occasionally forget my microphone is plugged in. For some reason, Windows was just not noticing my microphone was plugged in, so I just kind of unplugged it, plugged it in again. Thankfully, we seem to be good at this, so that's good. Last thing I would have needed was having to replace my microphone suddenly. That would be bad. Although, mind you, I've got to say, this one has been... I have had this one for a while, so it's probably... Maybe it's due to it, but I don't know. How often do you replace a microphone? I'll be honest, I'm always one of those people that's kind of like... I replace things when I need to, or when they start to, like, noticeably start dying on me. I don't generally like to replace things that I don't have to replace, you know? I like to run them into the ground, as it were. Our best being dead, but what are the odds? Lovely hand points to me. Ah, thank you. Yeah, so let me try it again, shall we? So good evening, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening and welcome on in. A special shout out to Zordon for getting me first to the best seat in the house. But good evening, of course, to Zordon, Jack, Kasky, and anyone else that's lurking at this time because you're all having a wonderful evening. Thank you for letting me know about the microphone thing because I had no idea. I don't even know when that happened. I don't know. Computers are weird. I'm someone that's quite happy to use a computer, but unfortunately, I have very little idea how it works. Speaking of things I have very little idea of how they work, Yu-Gi-Oh! It is me Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight with the event, which I have deliberately gone out of my way to not do. It's not because I'm lazy. Okay, it might be partially because I'm lazy, but the copium reason, the galaxy brain reason, you see, this is the self-delusion reason, is because by doing it late, hopefully this means all the players that are good at the game have already done it. And in theory, the only players that are playing now are the players that are bad at the game. Like me, which will make it easy. Nightmare LP, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So that's our plan for tonight. I actually have no idea what the ban list for this event looks like. So we're literally just going to go in there and see what we've got that's legal. I somehow suspect Kashtira will not be legal somehow. Don't ask me how I know that. Call it a hunch. Maybe even chuck Exodia over the boat. I'm just saying. Hear me out. Imagine you're in a YCS. Your opponent adds the last piece of Exodia to their hand. But you're on like table 506. No one's around. Just saying. If you eat their Exodia, they can't claim the win condition. And what's the judge going to do? Just gonna force you to reveal the contents of your stomach? I mean, even if they find the Exodia there, that could have just been there for your snack. Just saying. I think that's the gambit of eating your opponent's cards is one that I think more players need to consider as part of their game plan. Myself, oh no, you're fine, no worries, I understand it. I know what it's like when you, I do it myself occasionally, I'll just go through that cleanse a little bit. Yeah, I get you. Except all the good players didn't procrastinate and have the same plan. Well, there is that. That is definitely like a possibility, for sure. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. How about we get into things and look at what we can actually play? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what decks I have that are legal. There is a non-zero chance we may be forced into using a loner. We'll see. I've not used a loner in any of these events. Not because, like, gotta try hard and use my own cards. Nothing like that. I just don't like the idea of learning a deck. Because if I borrow a deck and learn the deck and I enjoy the deck, then I'm going to want to build it. And I don't want to spend more money on gems. Anyways, let's get ourselves into things, shall we? So please keep your arms, legs, and other body parts clear the opposing doors, and let's see what we can build, shall we? See you later in just a sec. Alrighty, guys, so here we are. Let's have a look and see what the ban list actually looks like for this event, because I have no idea. So let's check the usual suspects. There's no shot in hell that Sprite Twins is legal, but let's have a look. Oh wow, yeah, wow, look at nothing here is legal. I can play one copy of Duster, one Dark Hole, one statue for some reason, and Meow Mine's legal? Why is Meow Mine legal? What a strange thing to keep legal. On the plus side, no Maxi, no Fuelos, let's go. Okay, so we didn't think that was going to be legal. What about the Dogmatica stuff? Oh, wow, everything's fucking banned.
Damn, I mean, I wasn't, again, I didn't think. Why are you not banned? Why is Golden Cloud Beast Malong not banned? What did you do to get off the ban list? What is Enigmaster Packbit doing off the ban list? What is this Mega Man EXE looking motherfucker doing here? What else is legal? Vader's legal? Imperm's legal. One voter and pre-prep. Pre-prep for what? I have no idea. Okay, well let's check, I'm guessing the horror stuff's not. So, hold on. Gate Guardian is legal. It may be Gate Guard. We can run Prisma. No Droplet. No Callby? No Birth? What are you... Why ban Birth? What are you going to do with Cashtira Birth? With the Cash... I mean, I'm assuming... Yeah. Unicorn band, Fenrir band is... Takashi Juro, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. Welcome in. We're just about to get ourselves started into the event soon. We're kind of looking to see what we can play. I've not done any research into this event's ban list, and it seems like they've banned everything. Trap tricks? Banned. Apart from the trap holes. We could run those if we wanted to. We can also run Castell for some reason. Why is he here? What is this ban list? Like, I figured the idea was, okay, with the Gate Guardian cards league, and I guess Prisma being hero, I guess they're doing like the anime stuff, right? Like anime cards. Sure, I'll give them that. If that is the case, why is Coach King Giant Trainer here? Why is... Okay, no, I think this one actually maybe was from the anime. Zombie Vampire? Surely that wasn't in the anime. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so Gate Guardian seems like our plan. Can we jam Gate Guardian to anything else? No! Oh, I was really hoping they kept this thing legal for the funny OTK. I mean, we can still do the funny OTK, it's just a lot harder if we haven't got ways of lowering our life points. Although, maybe we can get some ways to lower our life points. So, I wanted to try this anyway. This might be the excuse we need. So, what do we get out of this pack as far as the Millennium cards go? I don't think we've got a Sengun. How do I show the ones I've got? Is there not a way of doing that? I thought there was a way of showing that on the screen. So, Sengun here, we want, ideally. This guy would work. Golden the Guards Millennium Treasures. Basically what I'm looking for is if we can get some of these Millennium cards that just summon themselves. Honestly, like, that's not bad. Oh, it's one of the different effects. It's not, he doesn't summon himself for life points, never mind. Oh, we have, I didn't know this card was in Master Duel now. What does this thing do again? If you set my card effect, set one from your hand or graveyard, can't be activated this turn. Wait, that sounds really interesting for a Gate Guardian. Like, you could put a Gate Guardian piece there, send it to the grave. I don't know if it's good, probably not, but... Huh. Also, I do like the artwork here, it's a good outfit for her. Alright, well, I don't know exactly what we're looking for here, but... Hold on, level 2 detected. What do you do? Reveal this card and one monster in your hand. Special summon one of the two. If you do, banish the other. Most of this turn you're locked into... Oh, Synchro, never mind. I can't help it, I'm permanently level 2 pilled. I see a level 2, I click. Did we get any of these cards? I know we did like some pulls last week for this, but... Well, I say last week, it wasn't last week, it was the week before. Let's have a look, see if we've got any Millennium cards available. Did I misspell Millennium? Is it double N? That was one N. Millennium? Millennium, okay. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. Screw it, let's go for one pack. Let's see if we can get one pack. We can get one of those guys, because, like, I know the Exodia deck is legal. I'm not planning on playing it. But if we can get some other pieces that can make our Gate Guardian OTK that a little bit more consistent, it'll be very funny. Okay, you're a Millennium card. Do you do anything? Nothing that we care about. Okay, never mind. Oh, I think that's like our third or fourth muckraker. I mean, hey, 3 dust, you know. All those key skill crafts are going to need to be funded somehow. Oh, lot of nothing here. Although I do like this guy. I like MSA from the House of Wax. I don't know, I just think he looks cool. I just think he's neat. Alright, what do we got next? Oh, well, nothing here. I mean, we are kind of looking for exactly 1 or 2 cards. We probably will just do the 1 pull. Oh. Is that any good? What does this one do? Reveal as a mere fusion monster. For every 4 levels it has some symbol spoils, then summon that monster. This is treated as a fusion summon. In your main phase, banish it to choose them. I mean, that sounds good in theory. I don't know if we're playing it, but... Target monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your field, but for the rest of the turn you cannot attack and neither player can summon it affects its effects. We could maybe play that. It's kind of like... worse called by. If you like really squint really hard at it. Starting to think these pulls may have been a mistake, not gonna lie. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can get something good here. Okay, that's not what we wanted, but this one is one that does pay to summon itself, which is what we want to have happen. I don't know if we play any of the other cards for this, though. I don't know if it's, like, worth doing that or not. I think it's Flash Fusion. Wow, it's bad. Job. Oh. Hey! Been a while since we've had one of those rarity upgrades, it feels like. Really wanted to use Exodia with these pulls. That's the thing, they've got like the whole set of Exodia in this deck, and you do play them in the Exodia deck, but they're still not good. Excellent. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Actually, the cards we wanted. Holy shit. This one we pay 2,000 to reveal, to do it. This one we pay 2,000 to do it. Excellent, we've got ways to lower our life points. That's what we wanted. Those were actually the exact cards we were after, never punished. Probably our best pulls in a while. We've got exactly what we wanted. And this thing, which we're probably never summoning. I mean, yeah, might be good in a different deck. Okay, we got what we are after. Let's see if we can jam this into some sort of Gate Guardian abomination. I mean, we can. The question is, will it do anything? Let's find out. So, let's do Anthology. Let's make a new deck. No, not my deck. My deck. Deck on my deck. So I think we'll start by just using... This is like our shell to start with. Yeah. Okay, so what do we need to replace with this? So we can't play the Rise Hearts, can't play the Maxis, can't play Ascendant, can't play any of the cash cards. But we do have our new Millennium cards. Sengunjin, he's at 1? This card this good, what's he do? You can pay 2,000 all of it, special summon, then you can add. Oh, that's... I can see why that would be very good. This one adds Wedge Temple. I mean, we'll put him anyway. And this one adds Millennium Arc. What do they do? What do these cards do? It's a monster from your hand as a face-up continuous spell. Huh! Hold on, that's actually good for us. Because that means we can use it as a second means of just putting the Gate Guardian. That's actually interesting. Show 5, Exodia pieces, and then summon him from your extra deck. Okay, that's probably not worthwhile. That's... Wedge Temple is genuinely tempting, I'm not gonna lie, but like really short on dust. But like, that is actually something I could consider. Let's jam the good stuff in. Let's fill out this, you know, load up on Imperms, load up on Veilers. Let's get our Prisma. What if we can Kaiju in this deck? Hero lives. No, we might max out on Prismas. It's probably our best normal. Take out you, 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 take out you. Can we run Souls? We can... Wait, we can't run Magician Souls? Really? We get Magician's Cells. Why didn't it show up? But yeah, we're definitely going to run on Souls and probably run an Illusion. Right, yeah, Illusion of Chaos. That is. Shove a couple of those in there. What else could we shove in it? Oh, Kaijus, yeah. Can we make Kaijus? Wow, we can run the bad ones. Anti-Kaiju War Machine, yeah, that won't really do anything. That was what I played. You definitely want to play multiple Heart of the Blue Eyes. It doesn't look silly. Hey, welcome. Heart of the Blue Eyes. Discard it to add Ankh. If it's in your graveyard, you activate Ankh. And your opponent summons a guy. You can dump it to summon this. That sounds alright. I think we could put the Wedgie Temple in for sure. This one I'm not so sure about. I don't know if we want Ankh, but I think we want Wedgie Temple. I think we actually probably will just craft one of those. Because again, being able to just use this to put our Gate Guardian bricks into the field sounds good. Like, I might even... This might actually be like the new shell we do play the Gate Guardian in outside of the event, possibly. We'll see. We shall see. What else can we fill up on here? Santa? Is Santa legal? Santa's legal. It's not pretty, but it is removal. I mean, let's do a test hand. Let's see how the hand looks. That's... Normal guardian... Normal tank. Okay, let's see how this goes. You're a normal tank. Tank to put a piece in the back row. Souls, dump Car's Age in. Summon souls. Souls, send the back row, draw a card. Golem. And then we end on nothing. I mean, to be fair, this deck has never, like, the Gate Guardian deck has never been good in the first place. Can we run, like, Nightmares? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. SP need? Nah, no chance. We could just, like, put more of these guys in, frankly, just load up on them. You know, just in case we... Well, we have two of those. I don't think we're ever making any of these guys, unfortunately. He's an 8, he's a 5, 6, yeah, probably not. I was just running with this, let's see how it goes, fuck it. We're probably gonna lose a lot, I'm not... Well, wait, you know what we need? Can we do... Link Karibo? We can do Link Karibo. Is there anything else we could do? Can we do Gardener? We can do Secure Gardener. I don't think it's good, but it's very funny. Just be able to just shove Secure Gardener on the field and just take no damage. Wait, doesn't that actually, in theory, really ruin the Exodia day because they just do one big hit? That's quite funny. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else we're putting in the extra. Let's have a look at what links are available, I guess, huh? Wait, what? That was weird. You see that? It didn't give me, like, the full menu, and it gave me, like, the rarity. That's weird. Okay, link. What links are legal that we could actually do anything with? Do you see anything here that I'm ignoring? Do you show? Isn't this a draw? This is a draw. Two must have different names. Fuck it, we'll run a Haggard Lizardos. Like Haggard Lizard, these nuts gone. Oh yeah, I forgot we just got this. Oh, you know what? Actually, Relinquished Anima is probably quite good. We could shove that in there as a different target for the souls. And this way we've got 2 souls targets to link into. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's not good, but like we are kind of at the point of scraping the bottom of the barrel here. We can't afford to be picky. If it has an effect that does something for us, we're probably going to consider it. Okay, looks like we're out of our actual cards here. Let's just cut like one of these. That'll be fine, I think. Actually, you know what? No, we'll max out on that and cut... We'll cut the flare metal. We're never making that in this deck, I don't think. Let's just run it out and see what happens. I mean, I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to lose a lot. Which is win instead of losing. That'd be a 200 IQ move. It would. I don't know if this deck can do that, though, unfortunately. I would love to. I'm just not sure if this deck has that capacity. Also, seeing the array here reminds me... Did I go first? Probably want to go first. I've actually done the Sky Strike emoji. I should do that at some point. I got out of my way of not watching the anime sections on YouTube so I can watch them, like, you know, be surprised, but... Okay, this hand looks actually quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, this actually looks really nice. Weiju Temple. Weiju Temple effect. Suijin. Then we can get... So what do you get? You get the Millennium Monster, you get the spell, Field Spell, and you get Arc. So we want Sengenjin. So then we go... Activate Sengenjin. Pay 2,000. Summon Sengenjin. Add... I guess Golem? I don't even know if it matters what we add here. I think we add this. You'll see where we're going in a second, I think, maybe. So we go Shield. Put it here. We're gonna go Souls. We go Souls, dump Kazejin. Summon the Souls. Let's see. Oh, we can do everything here, actually, can't we? So we go Ghoul. We get the Field Spell. I mean, there's like a lot of ways we get, like, you know, destroyed here, but, you know, we just kind of have to gamble on the idea that will not happen. Wall Shadow for Sangha. Wait, that shouldn't have been Sangha. I should have been Kazejin. I messed this up a little bit. That's fine, probably. Okay, we can't do everything here. I messed this up a little bit, that's fine. We'll send you, we'll send you. Your two. That's a pretty good one. Not actually, it's pretty good, but not actually, like, amazing. Funnily enough. You know what, should we just go Lizard Dose here? Okay. Let's go Lizard Dose, let's draw more cards. Why not? Sega doesn't do anything on the field. Might as well just clear the field a little. Okay, let's go! Our opponents saw we had cards and said, nah, I'm out. Damn, Lizardo's Pass is the hot new FTK, guys, who know? To be fair, that hand was kind of crazy. Like, that was about as good of a hand as we could have asked for. Are these cards actually good for Gate Guardian? I feel like they're not... There's no way they're as good as running, you know, the Castillo stuff, surely. Oh my god, those are great. I love those modes. Even twin colored. Alright, let's see what this deck does on the draw. You know, it's also not an awful hand, actually. That's actually... It doesn't do a lot, but it does do things. Like make our opponents scoop in fear. Let's fucking go. Wow, this deck's amazing. We are undefeated and we haven't even got to the battle phase yet. This deck FTKs 100% of the time. Quick, someone, we need to make this into the new clickbait Yu-Gi-Oh content. This deck FTKs 99.9% of the time. You won't believe how. Remember, you don't need to draw better than to draw well. You just need to draw better than your opponent does. Damn, we are. You know what? Maybe the strategy is working. Team Sam video incoming. Gate Guardian Millennium, the hot new meta threat. Okay, this hand's significantly worse than our previous ones. This hand actually does nothing at the moment. Oh, we're actually playing cards, that's unfortunate. I was hoping we'd just, like, scoop. Okay, so we go Ankh. We're gonna summon the big guy. Do we just summon Imperm at this point? I forget, Unstoppable Exodia gets, like, the trap card, right? There he is. What do you do again? Engage it with IP. When a spell triggers FH, you can negate. Oh, you're in negate! I didn't realize you were in negate. That's unfortunate. In that case, we definitely sit on this, I think, and then Imperm him on our turn. In the hope that we can do something else. Okay, half your life points, destroy as many cards in spell trap zone, then equip 5 guys, you get 2,000 attack. Okay, that will do it. Wait, so it just has that effect permanently now, but you can just use it whenever? Huh. Okay. 2 back row. We probably are not winning this one, I'm gonna be honest. This is a awful, awful hand. There are cards that could have done I couldn't do it first, though. It's ignition, not a quick effect. Right. So exiled or obliterate. Right, so he's gonna get that. I can't imp on this. If I do, he negates it anyway. Yeah, that's kind of rough. If we can get to Gate Guardian, though, we might be okay. That's a big if. Ah, that ain't gonna do it, is it? Is it? Let's follow this. Here's the thing. This guy is not currently invulnerable. Like, we can't do anything to him. But what's he gonna do to us? I have a Wall Shadow. Let's see if he negates us. He negates the Wall Shadow. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I think we're still okay with that. I think that's still fine. If I just set this and then pass, what's he gonna do? What is he going to do? Sure, fair enough. I mean, we are probably losing this. Like, I'm gonna be honest. There's probably no way we actually win this from this hand, but, you know. I want to see if this... Veiler can carry us. Yeah. Wait, is that the same copy of that you got? Oh, you just said that again. Okay, sure. Helm. To no saves? What? Huh? Huh? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I'm confused. What happened? Lose 1,000 life points. Get destroyed. You don't know. Oh! Yeah, I don't know anything in Spanish. The only word I know in Spanish, sentence I know in Spanish is, SOCKS. Which is, apparently, it is what it is. Because you're just spelling the word socks out loud. Okay, here we go. Get absolutely veilered. We know called by is not legal in this event. So this definitely resolves. You know, I wonder actually if I should have let that resolve. Okay, sure. I wonder if I should have let that resolve and instead veiled afterwards, if that would have made it... I don't know how that inversion would have worked. Okay, the problem here now is that he does still have another one of these. Yeah, he's got it. I'm gonna save us the time. I know, I've seen these cards enough to know what they can do from here. We ain't doing it with this hand. That's unfortunate. To be fair, we opened like double Wall Shadow in one of our pieces. If we had like a really good top deck, like Hero Lives There might have gotten us there. Maybe. I'm not even sure if it would have, to be fair. Darn. The undefeated Gate Guardian FTK has been defeated. In shambles. Okay, this hand looks a lot more promising. Promising, but not actually, like, amazing. I think it's gonna be Prisma. Wait, oh yeah, definitely has to be Prisma. Yeah. Golem. Golem effect. Summon itself. Get the Wedgie Temple. And we can use that to put the... I'm not gonna lie, the Wedgie Temple is feeling kind of nice for this deck. I ain't gonna lie. Being able to just do this and put the coverage in the back row, I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty sweet. Let's put you there. Should we just go, Visitors again, honestly? Like, what else are we doing with these Millennium guys? Like, nothing, right? But we just link this off for Lizardos and just make a guy. Get a draw. Like, we can draw into Gate Guardian and... Wall Shadow, and then that gets us, like... off. And we get, like, more back row stuff there. Oh, I thought this was a decent idea. Let's do it. With the doors. Wait. Can I not banish you? Why can't I banish that? Oh, it doesn't work how I think it works. Huh. I goofed that up tremendously. Oh well. Right, you have to ever targeted me again attack. I'm done. Oh well. It's fine, we won't use the same engine for anything. Okay, so we want to go show you everything, and we send Suijin. We send Suijin so that now we have Prisma and Kazejin on the field, and Prisma is now getting impermed. Wow, we're doing this, are we? We are so scared of the Prisma that we will imperm the Prisma. Yeah, you got it, Chief. You got it, boss. Well, I think that does kind of end the turn a little bit, unfortunately. Like, I took the piss out of them for doing that, but I think that was actually correct on their part, if I'm being real. Go ahead, I guess. Gate Guardian Exodia. Yep, I love Gate Guardian cards. Oh, that's annoying. Sure. What does this thing do again? Here's another effect. Draw that little card effect. Basic. Oh, okay, sure. DD. Okay. Why is this legal? Was this an enemy deck? Yes, it must have been. Okay, but I think we are probably cooked here. I think that imperm did a lot of heavy lifting for them there. And this is as far as they go. Like, surely they have... surely they have more plays off of this. The guy from Arc V. Ah, that explains it. I've never actually seen Arc V. That does explain it. Griffin. Banish some from hand. Okay, well, so we might live here. I don't feel hugely confident about it. We might. Pay the Gate Guardian for new support first count paper until Tenpai came out. It's not a good deck. That's the thing. Like, the Gate Guardian is not a good deck, but it's very funny, and that's good enough for me. Summon a guy, sure. You know, extra deck. Okay, yeah, no, we are definitely losing. Okay, I see the writing on the wall. There's no point riding this one out anymore. Darn. That Empire went pretty hard, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a way of playing around that. We just have to kind of brute force it until we don't walk into an imperm. Also, we should definitely also make sure that we don't misplay Lizardos. That was completely avoidable. Try to watch more Yu-Gi-Oh! Discord when Zordon has someone's vacation. 2 days left! Oh, what, you got vacation soon, Zordon? Nice. I do need to get around to doing more things in Discord. I know I keep saying it. I'm really bad at it. I do apologise. I'm very easy distracted, that's all I can say. Does not take a lot to distract me. Okay. This hand seems interesting. Super Dog, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Okay. This gives us Wedgie Temple. I always think we go 7 sword for this. Like, what do? If we put this guy on the field and we do tank, we get 2 in the back row, but this can turn to... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to banish the Illusion of Chaos. I think that's just a great target for it. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we can get to Wind and Water and not much else, but sometimes Wind and Water is good enough. And we do also have, like, 2 Veilers. No more Shadow, unfortunately, but... I think we're going to sit on this Golem and wait and keep it for follow-up. Because next time we could use it to, like, get Wedgie Temple after we've used a Wall Shadow up. I think keeping it in the hand right now is the play. And maybe this board doesn't do an awful lot, but it is a floodgate. you know, sometimes people don't read floodgates. I'm playing Exodus that came out, even took it to Weiss after getting the whole core and Q. Oh, nice! I really wish I could go to more events. Unfortunately, my schedule is just completely incompatible with anything. Then again, not like it really matters anyway. I'm not good enough to go to like high-end events and do well, but it would be nice to just be able to go and play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, we're doing this. Yes, Ankh. You're going to activate the Ankh. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is really funny. Get negated. I'll negate your guardian. Get absolutely destroyed. Now what? Upstart. Yeah, you can upstart. Go ahead. Yeah, this seems like worth a negate. Hey, Fate guys, must have marks and or dragon mates. Oh yeah, they've got all of them in there. We're pretty much Oh, this is not once per turn. Right, okay, fair enough. Wait a second, wait. Why does the negation... This is negating the effect. Why does negating the effect of Millennium Arc allow them to reuse a second Millennium Arc when it has the condition that you cannot summon for the rest of this turn? And it's also... That is a condition. I swear, one day I'll figure this out, but I always get tripped up bubble when... going to end up in main? Sure. Oh my god, wait, can you be just... Oh, you can't be destroyed, never mind. That would have been so funny. That's fine. I know we could have evaded in the main phase. I'm very aware we could have done that. I didn't want to. This was actually planned. Getting this coverage on the field was in fact part of the plan. Just for science, if we veil you now, do you lose the attack? I'm guessing not. No, okay. Oh, he does! Get fucked! Get absolutely destroyed, you complete buffoon. Alright, one of these is definitely the trap though, right? Ooh, Shadow Ghoul's quite nice. Okay, we're just doing it right away. That's actually fine. Okay, so we can go Ghoul, get a guy. We actually... I say it's fun, it's actually not as fun as I thought it was. Go Ghoul. Always grabbing this. Yeah, actually that did actually kind of mess up a little bit. Right, I keep forgetting you can do that. Damn, I think that you do lose it, damn. That's really annoying. I probably should have actually veiled that. Ah! Well, then he'd have still been able to do it. Nah, he's got it. He's got it. Ah, well. That's so annoying. Yeah, if I'd veiled that, I could have kept the Wind and Water alive, and then I could have negated him from doing that big board wipe. Yeah, that would have been the correct play. But, oh yeah, no, I know. I'm very aware. But if I'd veiled him before battle phase, he couldn't have run over Wind and Water. That's what I was saying. Prisma and Prisma. Yeesh. And Kazejin in the hand. Not what you really want to see, but it'll get us started, I guess. I don't really know where to go with this. Actually, can we do anything with this? We can hope. Oh man, this is awful actually. What can I... I guess we dump the Ryuryoku and just hope we draw out of this, because otherwise we just lose on the spot. Oh, you know what? That actually does tremendously fix the hand. Okay, never mind. We're actually fine. Everything is okay. We drew the exact card we wanted to see. Go ahead and make our double spell trap negate. Do I want to find that now? Just get a piece. You know what, let's just do it to thin the deck a little bit, just because I don't really want to draw the other Gate Guardian pieces. Just got a Sanga, get him into rotation. And I guess... Wait, we've got enough. Oh, right, we can make the other piece, right. Right, I was with the graveyard. No, we're actually fine. This actually is an okay hand. This actually worked out. Literally never punished. And we might as well just souls into this. Unfortunately, we lost the funny OTK card, but I mean, we're still some very large guys. That's might be good enough. Cycle of Itso over to where, so back continues. Honestly, yeah, that one draw off of the souls there really just kind of made the hand just work. Yep, here we go. Okay, so you don't have Unk, so we can negate this. Knowing that you have no Unk. What's this guy doing? Gain the life points? Sure. Okay. Well, I feel like we can probably win from here. That's all I'm going to be doing. Thanks, I guess, Favor? Sure. Alright, let's get another War Shadow going. Get some more dudes. Target monster on the field. Send Exodia. Oh, you're targeting, are you? That's unfortunate. We probably shouldn't have done that. This must be a bot. Look at the name, that has to be a bot. There's no way it's a human being. No one looked at this board and thought, I'm just going to flip this card and it will do anything. Surely not. What we got in hand? Got Prisma? I don't know. Just get the rest of the Gate Guardian piece out of the hand, I guess. Out of the deck, rather. Okay, well, let's just fire this. Negate one of those, at least. Gains life points? Sure. That's fine. Go Prisma, dump the last piece. We could just use it to just pump up the guy a bit more. And maybe draw a card. I want to do that. It's probably not even correct to do that, but I want to do that. This is an illusion also, so we do need to actually out that. I'll just get even bigger. Oh, it becomes that. I'm dumb. Wow. I mean, it also drew like Algarnet. Incredible. I'm so good at Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys. As you can see, I'm just incredible at this game. Put that back. Is that permanent? End of turn. Thank fuck. Thank fuck for that. Alright, our souls. We kind of need to draw a very specific out here, I think. No, don't do that. Well, we could do that, but we're not gonna. I need exactly... That is not what I'm looking for. I guess we're just setting him plan. Well, we can't get over this because he's, illusion, which is annoying. Ah, fuck it, go ahead. I don't think you clear this board. It's Thundering. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. So, I do know this deck. I've played it for quite a bit. I'm just not that great at it. I was trying to find a line to that, but unfortunately, both our Khaz agents are in the banished zone, so I didn't have a way to get it. Can pay more life points? Oh, no, he has the Ankh this time. He has the Ankh. I think we're still stopping this from resolving. Just keeping this guy in the back row is quite good. Sure. That's fine. That's annoying that maybe now I have to get over two of you goobers, but... We actually only have... Oh, that's actually awkward. We only have one copy of... Let's just negate that. I have one copy of the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Double attack in the deck. Now, a lot of uses of this. Oh, you know what? We have an out for this. We can use Anima on it. We can imperm this one, Anima this one. This thing's now. We can just beat over this with battle. Yeah. I think we have a line here. Also, we have Wall Shadow. We can. Well, if I go battle phase, we can run over one there. We can put one there, guys. Oh, hello. Barricade board blocker. Yeah, you got it, Chief. Send leg. Get veiled. Man really said, I have two monsters on my field that can't be destroyed by battle, but what if I link them off for a barricade board blocker? Please go to battle phase here. I was hoping to go to battle phase and try and run over the souls. Okay, well I think we just win at this point, right? Like, I don't think anything they do here really matters to us. What do you got here? Just you, right? Does it really matter? I guess what I use will do. Wait, have we got enough for another one? We have got enough for another one. Let's freaking go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you are prepared for the double gate guardians. This literally never happens. I don't think I've ever actually pulled this off with this deck. Double gate guardians. Is this even lethal? Surely it's gotta be lethal. Yeah, it's like a metric fraction of damage. What do you have here? No. I refuse. Well, there we go. I'm still unsure if it's a human being or not, I'll be honest. Just because, like, there was a couple of very, like, NPC moves there, but they've got, like, a full set of sleeves. Also, they're, like, the mate and the icon and stuff, you know? I don't know. Weird. Shrug. It's all alone, that's how good it was. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's not an awful deck. Like, I can see the fun in the deck. But I will say I very much doubt it does anything outside of an event this restricted. Darn. Really would have liked to have gone first here. I haven't found Santa Claus yet. But I've only got like, what, 4 duels, something like that. Fine hand. I don't love it. I should maybe consider cutting this, actually. I don't even know if this cut does anything. Like, having a second copy of double attack is probably better than this. When con detected, our opponent's internet is a potato. You'll love to see it. No extra deck, by the way. Why are we on no extra deck? What are we doing? Rituals. What we're doing demise? Demise is legal? Okay, well I guess we'll never know, I guess. Shrug? We have enough stuff for blind second, stuff like Ancient Gears completely demolished. Oh right, yeah, because it stops him doing the effect. So he's just like 0 attack. we look at what that guy was on? Yeah, just Ruin and Demise. Wait, isn't this literally just the structure deck? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Shrug. His Demise! Yu-Gi-Oh! Logging down as strong as Exodia. Honestly, I like Gatekeeping a lot more than Exodia. I never, even as a kid, even as a wee Helm, I never liked Exodia's design, like, that much. I will say, though, the model kit, though, the take that they did with that does look very good. Although, to be fair, all that model kit line looks amazing. I don't know, I just always thought Exodia in the show just looked like he had, like, really bad gum disease going on. Okay, well, this does get us the guy. That is kind of all it gets us, but that might be enough. But here's the awkward thing. If we put Sangha down here, we make combined. And then what? That is the question. If we make... I think the actual play here is to just make Wind and Water. Sit on these Kaze-Jin and Suijin in the hand, and just hope Wind and Water pass with a Veiler, and War Shadow is good enough. Which, if they're on the loner, it may be. Like, 2 spell trap negates is quite good. Hey Melanie, did you still Pikachu attack mode? Unfortunately, Pikachu got lost along the way. But Melanie, how are we doing well? Love to see you guys. Check out Melanie. We love Melanie here. I'm gonna shout you out. No, you deserve it. The Gate Guardian. Yes, we are doing Gate Guardian things. Oh god. Oh no, we're on a real deck. Oh, hold on. Shit. Fuck. This deck's good. We might be in trouble here. I think our win condition is our opponent not knowing what our cards do. Oh god, I have no idea why you choke this thing. Is it? I mean, if we choke it here, it cuts him off of this. But he hasn't even normaled yet. I think that's fine. Whatever he summons here with this... Whatever he uses these 2 cards for, we can Veil of whatever he summons. Right, I forgot this thing's just freaking absurd. Crazy good card. But don't get it twisted. I'm not mad about seeing this deck. I think this deck is neat. I'm just scared. Because I know this deck is very good, and this deck I'm on is not very good, putting it bluntly. But if they don't read, Shadow Ghoul and War Shadow do go kind of hard. If they don't read. God, so many extenders here. What are the other loaders for this event? I know it's Exodia was one of them. What were the other 2? Is this one of them, or is this just like someone's actual deck? Oh wow, hold on. That was like 3 tuners? Red Supernova Dragon can't be destroyed. Oh god. I think I have to let that go. Because I mean, if this thing banishes off my War Shadow, then my War Shadow's turned off. That's the giant fungus. It's a very large fungus. That is a sizable gentleman. Wait, it activates... It banishes for... It doesn't banish for cost, it banishes for effect. So I could Veil of it in theory. Like if it activates this... Well, we're not going to do it on the activation of this, but if it activates the card... End of main, battle phase. You fool! You absolute buffoon! The Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth strikes! Oh, this thing can't be destroyed. Lamau. That's fine, this thing floats. That was a complete waste of the card. That's fine, he's here. Now out, my guy. Yeah, I mean, that's neat, I guess. Yeah, I guess we should have probably favored that on end of May. I literally just missed this line of text that just says can't be destroyed. What do you do? There's many other specials with it. Oh, that's not great. What, it's like 500 here? I mean, this being destroyed literally doesn't matter to me. I have no idea how the fuck I out this thing, though. I'm gonna be honest. That I am... Oh god, you got so much back row as well? Yeah, I think we're just cooked. There's a very good chance we are just completely doomed here. That is not what I want to see in the draw. I mean, let's click a button and see what happens. Does this thing do anything when he leaves? He does not. Although this thing bashes everything on attack there. Wait, that's our win con, maybe. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm probably losing this, but... Huh. Set the sewage in. Well, that's horrifying. We're actually playing this. I mean, it's a good card, I'm not gonna lie. Just wasn't expecting to see that today. Well... This was not a special summon. But I think we're just gonna lose, so I'm not gonna waste our time. Damn, that's unfortunate. I mean, they had a good deck. Our deck is not good. And we opened, like, not the best hand either. Probably should have evaded that guy, though, to make it a little bit smaller. And Gate Guardian feeling gets an effect. That's not just how I get summoned. Hey, what do you mean? Sorry, misgetting you there. Sorry, am I? I know it's set by the back of my hand now. Use a bestial versus Synchro fusion event. Ooh. No, there's no shot. I was going to say, oh, the bestial's legal. There's no shot the bestial's illegal, is there? There's no way they're going to leave the bestial's legal in an event like this. Okay, what are we doing with this? Honestly, hand's fine. We've got a normal summon and cards that aren't normal summons, which is good. And an imperm, if they are on the Exodia, because imperm the Exodia to bait it out. Oh? Oh? Yes. Anything else? Okay, we may have found a pod we can beat. Although, if I was back for Unreal, like, who knows? Could be literally anything. Oh, second prisoner? That's a bit lame. Would have liked anything else. Zoma Spirit? Okay, sure. Here he is. Yep. He sure is. Why is Zoma the Spirit an effect monster? Because... like, the effect that it activates here, this activates in the graveyard, so it doesn't need to be an effect monster. That would literally never matter. That's strange. Oh, you know what they have done, though? They've done the funniest thing imaginable. They're going to kick themselves. They're going to be so actually upset. It'll be hilarious. Special Souls. By dumping it. I am also quite worried about this. This does me a concern. We're out here setting a card in 2025. Wincon detected. Tato Internet. Well, Anthology with Synchro fusion limited it to 1. Ah. Weird. Okay, we're always gonna go Shadow here. I think we put down you. We're just gonna get all our guys in the graveyard. Get us a draw. actually change anything, I don't think. Because we're going to dump the sewage in with the Prisma. God, my opponent's internet is made of tinfoil. So who uses a crown mate? Who uses just the actual object mate? No one does that. An alien. Alright, dump this sewage in. There we go. A 1. A 2. A 3. Turn. Big Chungus. Would you like to do anything at this point? Besides weep. Weeping is free. Torrential! Wait, thanks? You outed your marshmallow for me. Thanks, you did me a solid. Alright, cool, neat, I guess. Thanks? But actually did me a favour. Marshmallow, I don't think I had an out for in my hand, but that does it. You ever go neg 1 on Torrential Tribute? Damn, that's crazy anyway. Get negated. I feel like this man had a very bad day. Like, our opponent here, I suspect, had a very bad day involving running into Exodia. And said, you know what, I'm going to run as many cards that just make Exodia hit himself instead. And this is the result. We're on Dimension Wall, we're on Zoma the Spirit, like, come on. You can't be really wanting to play these cards. This is the deck of a broken man. And now you've got a contest with 2 spell trap negates and a back row and a monster negate, so I don't know, I feel like we've pretty much got this one sewn up. Unless our opponent like top decks out of their fucking mind, which, you know, never say never, I guess. Come on. Come on. Oh, Master Joe, I really wish you were a bit more particular about how the quality of connection people have to play you sometimes. Or, you know what, actually no, I'm going to be more reasonable. I wish there was just an opt-out for specifically playing with people on phones. Just phones, nothing else. Because I feel like no phone has a good enough connection to handle this. Like, phones are not made for this kind of game. Oh, that's good. And so we actually have an out for this as well, even if it's the second marshmallow on, so we should be okay here. Oh, good. And like you. Okay, Prisma. Prisma. Boop. Doop. Let's go and make the 2-parter. Go ahead and grab our double attack to just destroy whatever that is. Because if it's marshmallow, we actually can't out marshmallow with this hand. It's a fucking marshmallow, and I somehow knew that. What's in the grave? We got Kazejin, exactly. We can get some lethal here. A little bit of dancing around, but it does get us there. We've got Suijin. Anything that's not Suijin. And then we just fire one of these, get the Kazejin, and that will be, well, not exactly lethal, but it'll be well over lethal. Go for the Genji win, I love my opponent to have a good connection. Yeah, honestly, just... I know there's not like a magic solution to this. I know there's not just like a wave a magic wand and suddenly the internet is good. I get that. You know, I'm not that dumb. But man, it really is frustrating when you're playing a turn-based game and your opponent is just on a potato. Go ahead. What you got? Mirror Force? Do it. You won't. Magic Cylinder. Do it. Magic Cylinder me. You won't. Literally, you won't. This negates targeting. Mirror Force. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, negate. This guy was just playing every battle trick known to man, wasn't he? Does this even... I don't even think this would beat the Exodia deck, because it's got Spell Negate. Or Spell Trap Negate, rather. I have to look at this deck. Were we just playing, like, you know, battle tricks here? What were we doing? We are just playing every battle trick known to man. Magical Thorn? I've never seen this card before in my life. This is just worse Skull Invitation. House of Darkness, sure. Triple Zone, wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, you got it, buddy. It's one of the decks of all time, I guess. Well, we've really got the cannon at least, that's good. I do enjoy a cannon. I summon, I lose. Interesting name. Man, Ray really does just look tiny compared to all the other maids. Like, I know Bagusku is like a large man. I know he is not a slim tapir. But Ray just looks like so tiny. She's like a little gnome or something. It better be like they're disrespected. Honestly, yeah, if they summon, I'm going to be actually upset. If they summon a monster, I'm going to call John Konami and demand a refund. This sounds pretty good. If they do summon, we have an out for anything they could feasibly summon in theory. Actually, this hand is pretty nice. Hero lives to get us Prisma. Wall Shadow and Wall Shadow to get our guys. Alright, it's Exodia. They're gonna summon. That's really disappointing. Sure. The hand is Ankh and 3 unknowns. Leg. Now here's the question. I don't like cards. That's not the cards I was hoping to see. Dang it. 30 cards for you. If you control a level 10 or higher Exodia. Got it. So if we Santa Claus over the Exodia, they do not control a Exodia and we just destroy them. Would have died if they just said Exodia pass. I mean, I think it is kind of Exodia pass. I mean, let's be honest, there's not an awful lot more going on here. Yep, there he is. He's exoding. End phase. Yep. It's so funny that they leave Santa Claus legal, by the way. The fact that they ban all the kaijus but keep Santa legal is unironically hilarious to me. Oh, that's a fantastic draw. That's amazing. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's, Merry Christmas. Alright, here it lives. Is it different? Santa's bad? I very much disagree. Santa's really good as long as you're playing a deck that can remove it. Like, Santa's only bad in the context of if you don't have a way of getting over him before the end phase. And if your deck's decent enough to get over him, then he's just a better kaiju. Like, yeah, he's got, like, in defense mode. Oh well, shrug. Okay, what do you do again? You do can't target. That's fine. Actually, it's a little annoying. Anyways, we'll go Charisma. We just want to start establishing our wind and water as soon as we can, so get on that. second Prisma. I love when people imperm the Prisma, by the way, before you activate it. It's like, yes, imperm the Prisma. Go ahead. See what happens. I'm going to activate anyway. Oh no, it resolves that effect. That's awful. Anyways. Oh, well, I guess we get to do it. Boop. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put Santa Claus in that column. Oh, you send. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, why did you not float? Huh? We didn't banish any cards again, right? We didn't banish cards again, we banished Prismas. Okay, that's fine, we still get over this. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go Souls here. Yeah, I really should have put the Santa Claus in the animal column. That would have been way smarter than what I actually did. Oh well. Get that, since we've got the spare. A lot of good draws we can get here as well. That's a really funny one. That is an absolute comedy one. And we might as well get our last piece out of our deck. I have something which is a little frightening, I'm not gonna lie about it. There's definitely something here that could be a Giga Punish depending on what we walk into. I think we just have to kind of full send it though. Targeting, you say? No, 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 no. We don't do that here. We don't do the targeting thing here. Alright. Give him the suck. I mean, if they have nothing to stop us, we just walk over and win here, right? We just walk over and win here, okay. Even despite misplaying into the Blue Eyes, we still steal it. Nice. We resolved the suck. And that was even with misplaying the Santa column. But today is up when I found out Prisma wasn't once per turn. He sure isn't. It's really nice. Foolish burial on legs, very good. Sometimes it's just that easy. Sometimes your opponent just makes it easy. I mean, to be fair, the Santa really was what made that. Like, if we had to contest with the Exodia as well, that would have been a lot more difficult. But just turning off the board wipe was, like, you know, pretty nice. God, everyone's on the freaking Ray, mates. I'm not judging them. I'm not judging them. You know, she's cute, right? Oh, let's go. Wow, let's go. This hand's awful. Actually, we could do Vela into Anima, potentially. It's not great, but it's funny. Oh god, feather plants? Okay. Right, these were in the anime, weren't they? Darling Tonya Cobra. Tread a plant. Let's see where we go with this. Honestly, our hand's like really bad. I'm like I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to scoop, but we have the Santa and double Vela. I don't know, I just feel like that gives us a chance. Ultra Poly? What the fuck is Ultra Poly? It's spell speed 4 Poly that costs 2k to use. You got it, buddy. Oh, it also brings back the material. Okay. Why Vela this? Nah, go ahead. I have no idea where you Vela Predator plants. I haven't seen it enough. I think we want to see off the top, like Prisma off the top could go pretty hard. Actually, Prisma would be pretty good here, because we could just like dump our stuff even if we get like impound. Deck the Graver, that's just a guarantee, okay. I've not seen half of these critter plants before. Fusion a guy. Okay. What are we fusing for? We like starving venom or something? Always makes me laugh when my opponent fires a fusion effect and there's like a notable pause. I don't know whether it's what's going on, but I like to imagine it's that moment of, oh god, wait, this doesn't let me summon what I think it does. There goes the Palia, sure. Bufolicular, sure. Is that another guy? Sure, you got it. Second Dragostopalia. Is it soft once? It's soft once, but if we draw Suijin, we just immediately out this card. Suijin just like, if we draw Suijin off the top, we just summon the big chungus and this thing just dies. Very funny. Oh, come on, come on, come on. What are we waiting on? What are we thinking about? Come on. I feel like Predaplast is the kind of deck that you generally... Oh, okay, we're using that. Alright. What does this guess? Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon. Target also on the field, makes it 0, negates effects. Return to the graveyard, destroy as many, then you can banish a level 8 or higher and summon it. Okay. That seems decent. Too bad it's not going to get destroyed and sent to the graveyard, but it sounds decent. Oh, Wall Shadow, perfect. Okay, let's start by Merry Christmas. Oh, I thought I was... Dang it, I just clicked without thinking. You got it, buddy! You got it, yeah! Yeah! Damn, that's crazy! What? Okay. I feel like you were meant to say that until I did something, but go off, I guess. So it has to be this. Unfortunately, we can't do an awful lot here. Normal Veiler. That's so bad. There's no way Normal Veiler is the play here. I think it was just like summon a guy. Not a big gap, like Chungus. Go battle phase. Play a Santa. And pass turn. Alright, well, good luck. Now, does my opponent know what Wall Shadow does? Let's find out. So I like this is the Kashtira field, but it's just like, you know, the scare sword here. Was that Vicious Astral out? I actually don't know which that is. Alright. If you fusion summon, you can also use cards in your pen zone. Sure. No, Pendulum. Lone Fire. Wait, Veiler the Lone Fire? And that gives them anything they want. They haven't normaled. I think it's fun. We've got 2 Veilers, we've got our protection for targeting. I think we can let this go a little further. Well, they're fusing. That may have been Veiler bait, you know. In fact, they just pendulumed that and then immediately fired this. Either this was Veiler bait, or what's coming next is Veiler bait. This thing. Try Overwritten. It's attack equal to the attack. Okay. Banish it and target on the field, destroy it. Okay. Damn, that's crazy anyway, negate. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, negate. Guess what? I'm not once for chain. Negate. Alright, so what are you doing here? This adds this guy back. Shoes. Okay, so it's not targeting. Okay. Toggle on. We need these Vaders to hit this guy with. Okay, Lone Fire. We are going to Vader this guy now. From either field. That's fine still, though. That's still fine. Unfortunately, we lose this guy, but we get to float into a two-parter. And this guy is going to get negated, so... That's a really good card. Including 2 or more... Okay, so this guy's going to leave the field anyway. Second copy. Sure. Trigger combined. Summon out. I think we're gonna do this. Do we know the card in hand? I think it's the scale, wasn't it? Oh, I don't remember. I think we're gonna bring this guy out. Thankfully, this guy only triggers on the game action to summon a monster, not on the resolution of an effect that summons a monster. Link Kariba, you got it. Damn, I actually have a good duel here. This is it's a real thinky one. I have no idea what any of these cards do, admittedly. Sure. Normal Office Scorpio. Okay, he has nothing in hand. This has to be a good Veiler. I cannot believe this would not be a good Veiler. And you know what's a good measure? Let's do this as well. Just to be mean. Now you are small and you have no effect. End of main, you got it. Battle phase. Start of battle phase, we'll go Wall Shadow. We'll pop this guy. Okay. Please tell me you're not this dumb. Please tell me you're not this dumb. Bro, is this dumb? Nice. Good job. Okay. Well, I think we won from our opponent just deciding that my card doesn't have text on it. Actually does nothing here. That's annoying. Oh well. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's a good duel, though, honestly. It felt like a bit of back and forth there. Although they definitely misplayed at the end, but can hardly blame them. How often do you actually read Gate Gun? Let's go, Leo Wizard! I love Leo Wizard, it's so dumb. This is like up there in terms of like dumb normal monsters that just have the stupidest concept. A wizard with a black mantle who's actually a talking lion in disguise. It's a flawless disguise, to be fair. I can definitely see how you'd, be fooled by it. Alright, we've got our Blaze Accelerator. Not really a mate, it's more of just a thing, but... Well, so far the strategy is working. Can we finish the event out? Expediently, let's see. We're only an hour and a half in, which... I don't know how long we're going to go for. We'll see how long the event takes us. Maybe we'll just like solo mode to round up or something. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel by then. Who knows? We might just get stuck for ages. Man, everyone loves the Sky Striker stuff, huh? I guess I can't really judge too badly. If it was Evil Twin instead, I would be all over it. Ooh. Actually... Wait, the golem makes us okay. The golem makes us okay, so we're gonna do Wedgie Tempo. Tempo. Unk. Alright, so it is the old Exodia. Wait, did you just add Unk? You added Unk. Okay. Unk for Unk. Sure. We have 2 Exodias. There he is. Right, this is a little bit of an awkward guy to deal with this hand, but we'll see what we can draw. Only 1. And obviously Obliterate, yeah? Oh, Fires of Rage. Right, that's what it's called. Aha. Well, there he is! I mean, sometimes you're just really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! What can I say? Right, hold on. Let's do this properly. There! I keep thinking I'm picking like what I'm tributing first. It's not, it's position first. But... add Wedgie Temple. Wedgie Temple. What do you have here? Okay. Like that. Add... Yes, Engagement's fine. What am I trying to get to here? I need something to turn this on. Which means, we're obviously doing tank. We're always doing tank. But then what? Come on, what are we waiting on? This thing's kind of large as well. Can't be used by spells or traps. Oh, that's awful. That's horrifying. Actually disgusting for us. Now, I really wish this was a covered, a surgeon now, actually. What do we do here? I guess we do... you. Yeah. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Let's go battle phase, I think. We'll just clear over this. Honestly, not a very good board, I'll be honest. It doesn't do an awful lot, but it does do some things occasionally. Which of these was the the Exalt Fires of Rage? It was the one on the far left. We'll fire this on that. I'd rather you didn't use that card. I think I might just save our resources to make a Lizard Dose later. I don't know why I kept these in the deck. I'm actually not doing anything, are I? Oh well. It's fine, probably. Maybe. Oh, come on, what are we waiting on? Am I allowed to destroy your card? You're paying Solemn Judgment on that! That is A-okay with me. You really want a Solemn Judgment, double attack, wind and fucking thunder? You are welcome to it, buddy. That is like the worst Solemn I've ever seen. In theory. In theory, probably gonna bite me though, but we'll see. Yeah, go ahead. Like, he's already can't kill us now, right? Because he gains, like, attack equal to your attack? Sure. Yep, here he comes. Oh, I think this is going to be really funny, actually. I think his plan is to flip this. Which he can do. But then this floats. Although I don't know how this works, unfortunately. I think this does get over this. Because it's during damage calculation, and I don't know exactly what step of the damage step that is. But if we're forced to respond to that, he gains attack on Chain Link 2. I just want to see how it works out. Okay, we're going in. Oh, I just didn't get a chance to activate that. Alright. Can I not target or something? Don't see that. Anyway, what we got? We got... want you? Yeah, I don't want you. But I remember the guy in the graveyard. The blue eyes. Like dork. Okay, now we're doing the board work. That's fine. We have a second copy? We have a second copy. Okay, the second copy might be a problem. I mean, I probably can test with one. I don't know that I can test with two. Ooh, let's go gambling. Never punished by this. This will never end poorly. Actually, we got a Cardigan in the grave. We have not. Let's go gambling. Oh, right, you're a spell negate. Oh, I just fucked up. Yeah, that was just completely wrong. Never mind. Damn it! I forget this thing's got a negate tied to it. I just think it's a big B, but it's not. Yeah, that was completely wrong. I should have just summoned the guy. I don't think it made a lot of difference, though. I got me summon the guy. Get a piece. Can maybe make a big bungus, but he's not big enough. Yeah, probably wouldn't have made a difference, actually. We really need to go first against that deck with this to have a chance, I feel. Either go first or our opponent's a misplay. One or the other. Sometimes your hand just looks like this, I guess. I guess we'll risk it, because we really need something better than this hand. Oh, that's a lot better. That is tremendously better, in fact. In fact, we just get to make the guy now. Actually, we're gonna send Illusion to Chaos because I think we actually want to have the Coalition available to go in our back row. Because I think we're gonna end on Wind and Water Pass. I don't think that having access to the big guy is as good against this deck as having access to this guy. We could get Lizardos here. Just to get a draw. I don't even hate that. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Don't get the most value off that source. We do a second copy if we need it, if we draw it. Okay, well, it didn't really help us, but at least we're not drawing that for turn. Might regret losing the tank, I don't know, we'll see. We have like 3 points of interaction here. Puppet Plant. Well, fuck me, I guess. What the fuck? I've never seen this card before in my life. Oh my god, we're also on this. That's so funny. Unfortunately, I think they win from this position. Hold on, that's kind of nice. The Puppet Plant is kind of good here. Yeah, but I think we just lose. Yeah, we just lose at this point, right? We've got a Shadow Ghoul, but that means they battle while we can... Actually, no, we don't lose. This guy can't attack this turn. I need to find one more guy. Oh my god, I can't believe we found another Deep Guardian Enthusiast. If this thing can't attack this turn, it can't attack the normal, so... We're still taking a bunch of damage here, but then if he passes it back, we can make the suck. Although he has got a Shadow Ghoul in the graveyard. But it does not target. Okay. No, I will not destroy my own guy. You target anyway, don't you? You don't. I actually want you to keep that. Alright, if we can draw like... If we can get a way to get to the double attack, we'll be very much laughing here. Okay, we've got Wind and Water. Wedgie Temple, that does it, I think. Wall Shadow. Yeah, this. Activate Wedgie Temple. Oh, we gotta watch out for the Shadow Ghoul in the graveyard, though. That's non-targeting destruction. Yeah, gotta remember that. I don't really know what we're getting here. It doesn't really matter. We're not summoning any of these guys because we can't afford the cost, so I just want to put this here. Add the suck. Now here's the problem. This guy really does threaten me. But we've also got one of our own. This is like such a weird standoff to be. I've never been in this position. If we tribute over this guy, he does just come back. I think we do this anyway. I think we do this anyway just to try and like threaten out that we can hurt him really badly. This is also permanent as well, the attack reduction. Attack boost rather. What do we add? I don't know. You'll do. You're a hard once, okay. Go battle phase here and walk over with this. Let's see if he lets us go through. Yeah, honestly, that's probably the smart play. His guy's not currently big enough to be over this though. Ah, okay. This is such an interesting mirror match. Oh my god. I've never had a Gate Guardian mirror match before. I need to look at this guy's deck after to see what he's cooking. I'm not gonna lie. This actually seems really nice. I might have to put this in. It's very bad if you don't know what your opponent's on, but with everyone in Exodia, this actually seems quite funny to run. Okay, we're going battle. We're going in on this. He pops himself. Okay. Why can't I do this? Oh, I don't control Labyrinth Wall. Right. Ah, fuck, I'll do it. Right, I forgot I don't control Labyrinth Wall. No, I threw. Ah, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Ah, well. I'm not even mad. Can never be mad at someone else playing Gate Guardian. I need to see what they're on, though. I want to see how they're cooking it. I'm not gonna lie, that was the punish there, the Wedgie Temple there. Was nice, but turning off the gate, the Shadow Ghoul is actually kind of bad. What are they on? Oh, they're just on good stuff. What is this? Who is this? Huh? Why is this here? For what possible purpose? It's field spell search with the trap? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't read that list, honestly. It seems fine. I actually do like the Puppet Plant, though. I think we might steal that from the deck. I think that's just very funny. Got a few of those in. Oh, we got 2 of them. That's it, what we found. What do we cut? The Wedgie Temple has been good. I don't think we cut that. You know what? We cut the 2 Sacred Sword. We're on 42 cards. Cut 2 of them. Makes sense. And this way, if we're forced to go second, we can maybe do Puppet Plant things. Which one uses power equals Docs? I'm trying to remember which one of them, like, gets beaten the most, but I think it's kind of equal parts failure. They can be both power and Docs. I'll be like the third brother that no one's heard of. That always bugs you. Why do you have power and Docs in orange and green, and you don't have... Ooh. Oh, this hand is, bad. Yeah, I think we'll just save ourselves the time on this one. That hand does nothing. I somehow doubt that, tank pass is going to do much. We were doing well, and then it all kind of fell apart suddenly. Right. We'll just try again. That last door doesn't count. Didn't happen. I don't acknowledge it. It didn't happen. Okay. At our hand. Maybe good enough. I mean, on the plus side, at least we know that all this shit generally is going to resolve. Because, you know, there's no Ash in the... I'm assuming there's no Ash in the format. I didn't even think to put Ash in the deck, to be honest, but I'm assuming Ash isn't legal. Fuck, I hit the wrong one! That's like the one I didn't want to hit! Ah! Bugger. That is like the one I'm used to not running this many copies, so I just click vaguely here and it normally works out. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is still 3 points of interaction, technically 4. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's always fine. Unfortunately, we didn't put our guy in the right column for Transversa, but I'm going to just assume Transversa isn't here. Doing the Fusion Synchro event and getting Snake Eyes and Exodia decks. Oof. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm even going to play in the Synchro Fusion event, because, like, I don't play a lot of Fusion decks, and I play no Synchro decks at all. Wedgie Temple? Gasp! Feeling daring today, aren't we? I could just pop the Wedgie Temple. I could just do that. Oh, got it right. Shield. And this goober. They have the arc. They do not have the arc. I mean, if they don't have the arc, then they're really not going to like me destroying this to stop it from resolving. Man, I love continuous trap rollings. That's fine. Go ahead. Interesting zone placement. Why would you give me the attack of that one? What? Okay. Yes, I will gain 1300 attack, please. I don't want 2550 life points. That would be awful. Okay, you got it, buddy. Oh, that's pretty good. Can we actually remove this guy? We don't need to remove this guy. We have this. And now we can just assemble the big chungus. Actually, do we even want to assemble big chungus? Can we get lethal this time? Never mind. I'm actually not sure if we could have gotten to lethal just because of the fact that Sant has to go in defense mode, but it worked out. I've got to say, I'll say this much this event. It might be like Exodia Turbo, the event. At least the duels are pretty quick. Like, yeah, the deck variety seems a bit slim, but at least it's not taking 5 billion years for people to do their combos. They're quite straightforward. As president of Kyber Corp, I consider that previous duel and potentially this one invalid. Ooh, okay, okay. Nice little hand here. We don't have to go a little bit risky on the life points, but it should be okay. Okay, so summon him out. And you. Wait, take the shield out. I don't think the shield really does anything in this deck. So, no, don't tribute that. Okay, never mind. Our opponent saw Sengajin and said, damn, can't beat that. Any Synchro decks interest you at all? It's weird, like, I've never found a Synchro deck where I've just seen a deck, ooh, yeah, I want to play that. For me, when it comes to my deck choices, there's like, it either needs to have like a really fun gimmick, which is kind of what drew me in with Gate Guardian. I wasn't super like excited about the Gate Guardian decks until I read Riryoku Guardian, and I said, that's fucking hilarious, I want to pull that off. Or it has to be the vibe, the aesthetic, you know, Evil Twins. You know, I like Evil Twins as a deck, I think it's got a pretty neat little gameplay loop. But let's be honest, I wouldn't have picked it up if it didn't have key skill in it. And just as far as it goes when it comes to, like, Synchro decks, just, yeah, none of them really have kind of grabbed me in that regard, unfortunately. Okay, we can put you back. Actually, oh, we should put the shield back, actually. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we'll go... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I don't think we can get to Wind and Water here, unfortunately. Because even if we put this... Even if we use this to put one of these in the back row, it kind of gets... That's all we have, so I think we do this. We'll fish a piece out of our deck. Just to, again, thin that deck out. Don't want to draw more. Okay, never mind. Sure. What were they on? What were they on when they saw that and was like, oh shit, I can't beat this? Or were they just impatient? I mean, it could be impatience. I wouldn't judge them in that regard, but we're just playing the line. Okay, fair enough. Like, what's the extra deck? Hold up. Underclock Taker. I'll get. Face up monster this card points to, and a face up monster your opponent controls. That's very funny. I mean, it's not good, but it's very funny. I hit Boboka and VLS. Okay. Yeah, I do want to find a Synchro deck at some point, just because, you know, I want to try and engage with the mechanic more. I've never really dabbled with it. I think the only time I've ever done like synchro summoning was like in Harpies, and let's be entirely honest here. Cyber / Harpy Lady is not a synchro monster. She's an Xyz monster with a white border. Or a Link monster with a white border, perhaps is more accurate. Alright, well, this does get us to Wind and Water. Doesn't do anything else, but it does get us that far. Yeah, she basically is a contact fish, exactly, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, sure! Why is everyone so scared of Gate Guardian? Has Gate Guardian just been terrorizing the ladder when I wasn't looking? What were they on? We're done with the gems! They're on Anthology again, okay, alright, sure, okay. I mean, honestly, I'll take it. I got the gems, that's all I really cared about. I guess the strategy works. Let's go and just grab all our shit. I haven't even bought the Duel pass. I should probably buy that before I forget. Oh, it's a carb. Okay. Carbuncle is very cute, but I'm going to ruin this monster for you, okay? I'm gonna ruin Ruby Carbuncle for you right now. Why does it just have realistic human hands? Like, the rest of this creature, I have no complaints about the design. Okay, 4 ears is a little bit odd, but, I'm not here to judge his body. But why does he have human hands? If it was not for the hands, it would be very adorable, but the hands make it mildly upsetting to me, I'm sorry. Well, shoot, I almost feel like we, didn't need to go too hard with the Millennium cards, but I might try, toy around with them for actually playing Gate Guardian. All the better for gripping with and draining your soul! Well, I guess while we're done, we might as well do a bit of this, I suppose. Wasn't really the plan, but, I guess, and yeah, Fusion Synchro Festival, I guess. Just change the stream title. There we go. I'll be honest, I'm not complaining. I just assumed it would take us a lot longer than this. It hasn't been a Whitewoods Festival. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Surely we can do some Gate Guardian shit here. Because, I'm guessing everything else we have is unplayable. There's no shot this is legal, right? Surprisingly, a lot of it is. It's just Albazoa, exactly. That's quite funny. I mean, it does make it not worth playing, but it's quite funny. I leave sprites in. I left the sprites in. Could we just get away with just playing Sprite Beatdown? Probably not. No, probably not without Gigantic and Elf. Okay, where's our Gate Guardian stuff? Here's our Gate Guardian stuff. Can't run. We can run you. That's very good. What horse? Oh, we can run the horse stuff as well. That's interesting. Right, so let's start with this. Start with this as a jumping on point. Alright, so we can't run any of the cash guys. We can run these two, actually. Probably not worth it at that point, though. Could run Birth. Probably not worth it, though. Definitely not worth Big Bang. They like all the Xyz. Is Fualos legal? Fualos is legal. Let's get those in. Is Bloss legal? Bloss is legal. Let's get her in. I'm guessing Called By is legal. It's so funny how much higher power this format is just immediately because they haven't got to try to push the Exodia cards. Okay, there is something else funny we could do here. Oh, we've got Rise Heart and still good at this. We can run Luba, who's at 1. We can run Opening. Branded Fusion. 1's good enough. Put an Albion. Where's Albaz himself? Albaz. Mirror Jade. Lubellion. I don't think the other guys are worth running, to be honest. What's back to Vector again? Target a Despot or former Albaz. Banishing, but can't attack. Don't know if that's worth. Oh, you know what we should have? Synchro. Let's go. I left it legal. Alright, what else could we fill this deck out with? What are we missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Ibero? Ibero could be quite funny. I just realized we haven't got our prisoner package, actually. That's what we need. Couple of prisoners. Hero lives. And you know what? Let's remove Dragon and put in a second double attack. I think double attack is just better. So in theory, this deck can end on Mirror Jade, this, and this. It's not likely, but it can do it. Do we still want to send it to Thunder, I wonder? It does turn on Ryuryoku Guardian, but that's kind of all it's doing for us at this point. Although, no, it's another target for Sacred Sword, I suppose. Let's do a test hand. Brand Opening gets us to... Okay, so here's how we do it. We go Branded Opening, pitch Ascendant Thunder. We summon out the Aluba. Aluba gets Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion dumps Albaz and Sangha. Makes Albion. Albion banishes itself and Aluba to make Mirror Jade. Tank and Wall Shadow gets to the 3-parter. Not bad. Let's give it a go. I am kind of significantly less confident about my chances this time out. I think none of that Kasky, or maybe actually 2 of them. My scooper just went deck out instead of. Hey, Mr. Blair, welcome in, welcome, we're doing well. We just finished up the other event, we're just starting this one. I didn't think we were going to get this far this quickly, I'll be honest. I am not going to be, I will not be surprised or disappointed if we do not get this one done anywhere near as quick, I'll be real. I think we may not have as much luck. Never mind, it turns out that opening Kazejin Suijin is in fact an FTK, let's fucking go. I think that's how we started the other event. 2 events in a row, we just start with opponent's scoops on the draw and we win the game. Did we even win the coin flip there? I wasn't even paying attention, I was looking at something. It's FTK them again, worked great last time, exactly. It's FTK every time. Wow. You know, sometimes it just be like that. Yeah, we'll just set this, and I guess we'll just throw a loss at our first opportunity. There's no shot this does anything, right? We're turbo dead. We are turbo dead here. Imagine if that card was super poly. Oh no, they're playing a real deck. What if we bloss it? We bloss it? We don't bloss. We don't bloss. Fight for Patchwork. There he is. Oh, well, miss. Well, hey, called by the grave. Yay! Get called by, you nerd. What do you have here? Could you possibly have a quick play? Chimera Fusion? That's a quick play, isn't it? Is it a quick play? It's a quick play. Could be, so I might have Chimera Fusion in hand. They do have Chimera Fusion in hand. Okay, I will go through a loss here. I will go through a loss here. You know, sometimes you're just really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! The sad thing is, this probably won't even matter. That's just the worst part. And we get to draw some cards here. I don't know if it's actually going to make a difference. Because we don't have the bib. Royal Master Tau. Baphomet. I mean, that's a good draw. That's a very nice draw. I think that's it. Am I gonna keep going with this? Add a fight for. I mean, it's surely just Patchwork, right? There's no reason that's worth a loss. The hand is Patchwork, Poly, and 2 unknowns. I mean, there are probably draws that do get us out of this. Oh, we should put like Mud Dragon in our deck. Why didn't we do that? I'm dumb. I put a Super Poly and I didn't put hardly any targets in there. That was stupid. Well, we do have a Senator Thunder to be a target for our sword. And we are now on a lower life point, so... Ghoul is not bad. Ghoul is not bad. Alright, let's click some buttons. Albaz off the top. I don't think we have a target for him though, right? Because we need like fire and dark, light and dark. Wait, we can make Mirajade! Oh, fuck yeah! I should be a graveyard to a banished beast illusion summit. So you could come back this guy. I think that's fine. Fuck it. Fuck it, we Albaz. Sure. Man, it's been a while since I had this card on my field. We could bring back any of his guys currently. He's doing it. Bringing back Coatl. Just what again? Doesn't do anything. Sure? Yeah, there he is. Alright, anyways. I mean, I think we just banished this off, right? There's no reason to keep this around. Yeet. Yeet. There we go. Alright, well, time for some gate guardianing. I think we only get to 2 parts here. So I think we go to... Yeah, we always go to Wind and Water when we only get 2 parts. Unfortunately, I'm not opening in the graveyard. Opening is really funny being able to use it to protect all your fusion guys. And so we don't get lethal here, but we get a nice chunk of damage. Wait! Oh, I'm dumb! I had lethal! I had lethal if I made the other one! I'm a dumbass. I'm dumb. If I made, Thunder and Lightning, we won there. Thunder and Wind, we won there. We could have done the Rivioka to suck them and kill them. That's fine, we'll give them a turn. We'll play with our food. I'm actually gonna set opening. Alright, we've got 2 spell negates and Mirajade. Well, Mirajade can't do anything, because he can't do it till the... I'll use it next time. Okay. Do I just negate this? You got Poly in hand. First is unknown. Okay, let's boss it. I want to keep this guy available to do other types of negates. Having a girl think. Coatl. Okay, well I guess that's the punish for using Bloss on that and not negating it with that. The targets. I don't think any of my shit targets that I care about. Well, there's targets I think actually. Sure. Okay. That's where you throw down the Poly. Alright, there's Poly. Well, I mean, if you've got Chimera Fusion, you've got Chimera Fusion. You do not have Chimera Fusion. Wait, does this not count as... Oh, it's Berthamin, not... Wait. He banished it! Oh, yeah, that was super bad. He banished it so that he's not in the graveyard, so he can't recur the Chimera Fusion. That was so bad. Because he counts as Chimera in the graveyard, but not while in banishment. Yeah, that was so bad that he used that to bring back the collateral. I knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. He was starting to make people hate me in this game. I created a full deck design not to defeat them, to force him to surrender. Oh, jeez. Nightmare Apprentice. What do you do? Add an illusion. Okay. It's fine. Who the hell are you? You look cool. Reborn the monster! What does this thing do? Monster opponent tries to send to the graveyard. Okay, well, we're getting this either way. From hand, it summons this card from field. Immunoelectrophoresis. I hope I got that correctly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. I think we just win here, right? Yeah, we just win there. Okay. Alright, well, that works for me. Considering how I was less confident about this event, so far, touch wood has been going okay. There is still ample opportunity for that to change, though. Ah, dang it. Kinda would have liked to win that coin toss. Alas. Well, I'm glad I'm going second, I'll just say that. It's really not a going first kind of hand. This event has variance. That's true, yeah, it is very true. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the other event wasn't even that bad. Like, yeah, it was a little bit boring off. Oh, we're playing Sourcewell? Okay. Might go and Mogi, etc, etc. I mean, I'm assuming it's Sword Soul, could be anything, but probably Sword Soul. Even got the Sword Soul field. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Normal Ghost Bell, let's fucking go. Hell yes. Hell fucking yes. What are we doing from here? Like, I get that this makes Baron. Is that all we're doing here? Is it just gonna be Baron pass? Or long one pass? It is just Baron. There she is. She's just here. The worst part is I don't think this hand beats Baron currently. Well, it can do. It's really gross. Like, we can use this to get water and make her 0, but it's really not good. Oh, okay. We just had long one. Yeah, had him in hand the whole time. Okay. Okay, well that does make things a bit worse. Wait, this is the other 10, so... What is it? Evil... Not evil, but not a long one. What's the 10 called? Yeah. Cheng-Ying. Yeah, Cheng-Ying Baron Pass. Is that just what we're doing? Baldrake's here, apparently. Sure! Baldrake's here now. Why not? Why indeed would Baldrake not be here? He's just here. He's just here. You know what's actually very funny? That does not beat my current plan to out this board. Oh wait, no, it's... Right, no, he has to tribute them. Never mind. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, Dispater. I think this hand still does do what I want to do here. Maybe. Obviously this Imperm is safe for this Baron next turn. I don't know if the Dispater matters, because the Dispater is a negate of an effect, not of a activation. So we can make Thunder and Water and just use that to clear Baron. Okay. That's actually quite interesting. What do we do with this hand? The only thing is we can't clear everything here. We can go Imperm here, Imperm Baron, Wind and Water. That gets us over either one of these, but we have to contest with the other one next turn. But he doesn't stop us next turn. We need to get rid of Baron. Yeah, okay, so we're always going to Imperm the Baron. Or do we Imperm this Displacer? Has to be the Baron. Has to be the Baron. If they don't, if I go for the Displacer and they don't negate it with Baron, then we can't out the Baron. Alright. Duel. He also has no banished monsters currently, so we can't actually even use a Displacer, I just realised. I think our plan is still the same though. Oh. As soon as we make our guy, he's gonna have a target to do the banish thing with, Displacer. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Because again, Displacer only activates, can't activate damage step. I did the wrong fucking one. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. It's fine because Displacer can't clear this. Battle phase, walk over Baron. Set 2 and plus. Okay, we should be okay here, I think. The fact that we've got a huge man that Displacer can't get over is fine. What I was meant to do there was to put a... Would I put Khazage in there? Yeah, I put Khazage in my back row. I should have done Sangha sewage in, but it works out. I'll get a light or a dark. I'll get my Sangha. That's awfully impolite of you. It's fine. That's actually quite nice. I was going to get back in my graveyard if you link it off or something. Well, not link it off. You get rid of that, then I go back to my graveyard. That actually does me a solid. I'm not quite sure it was the favour you thought it was. For you. Hey, Spectral, welcome in, welcome! You got this as long as you don't activate an effect. Even if we don't activate an effect, it negates the effect, it doesn't destroy. I just bet it's weird, because he can negate our effect, but he can't destroy the card, so... I don't know how he's clearing this board. He's not clearing this board. Okay. Who would win the fight? The ultimate boss monster of the Dogmatica archetype, the twisted abomination of eldritch nightmare horror that is the bestial Displacer, having shed his mortal coil in the form of Dogmatica Maximus and ascended to nightmarish godhood. Or 3 large men just stacked on top of each other. How's that the latter? I'm not gonna lie, Gate Guardian being like so just big comes up a lot more often than you would think. It's quite funny, like, you know, obviously a lot of time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Stats are kind of arbitrary, but it is funny how often it does matter. Okay, this hand's not great. I think we fire that Branded Fusion first. Because if we draw into Albaz of the sword, it's gonna be really bad for us. Okay, cool, we do get to do this. Albion, send Albaz, send Sangha. Albion effect. Summon Mirror Jade, Albaz, and Albion. Alright. Well, so far so good. The good news is there's literally no punish for this. If they do, like, stop this, we have a second tank. And they didn't stop this. That is an impressively bad draw. But the tank does make it okay. Not good, but okay. Could you imagine this would have 500 seconds? Honestly, they could. They really could. The bestials would. I'm not gonna claim to be great at Yu-Gi, because I'm not great at Yu-Gi. I'm like fine. I am a solid B tier in Yu-Gi-Oh! If I'm being realistic. Can we keep this one in hand? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm like a solid B tier when it comes to being Yu-Gi-Oh! I like to think. But I think I can say confidently that even if the bestials, even if the Kashtira cards had like 500, even we go further, like let's say 1,000. Like let's cut Fenrir down to being like 1,700. That card still sees play. I don't think there's ever a world where this hypothetical version does not see play. Okay, what do we do here? A White Forest trap to your hand. What if we just imperm you here? I'll be honest, I don't know what any of these cards do. Sure. Let it go. We haven't got that much interaction. I need to be a little bit choosy about what I go for here. And White Forest wants from deck to hand, send to graveyard. Okay. Toggle on here. Nice royal here, by the way. There's a nice cut over the royal there. Oh, it just summons itself. Right, okay. Yeah, a white. Ha! Wait a second. Wait a second. This is a sprite support card. Hear me out. Hear me out. It reveals itself. It summons itself. It's just a sprite extender. Okay, add a simple spoils card. Send a spell trap to add a card. I have no idea where the hits are on this deck. I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm gonna be honest. Estella. Wait, I thought Estella was spell? Huh. I'm kinda hung up on the, before we got like the official translation, it was like Asteria. But I kind of like had that one drilled in my mind. Estella looks wrong when it's spelled that way to me, I don't know. Sprite White Forest. I don't know about Sprite White Forest, but you could definitely run that as like a mechanism to just extend into Sprite. Like, it's a free summon from hand. It's just a level 2 that summons itself. That targets, so I'm not too worried if they get that back. Which they will get that back. The White Force Enjoy, that sounds so wrong to me. Look, anything is Sprite support if it's got 2 on it. That's crazy anyway, Negate. Went through all those hoops to get one targeted pop that then immediately dies to my Gate Guardian combined. You clearly did not read. Tuner, this is a tuner, okay. I should probably look what the related cards do. Oh, they've got a Book of Moon. Yeah, I don't want that happening. Get that shit out of here. Sorry, Rusha. You're very cute, but get out of here. I didn't know I had a mass back Book of Moon. I'd rather they didn't have that. Let me clear my tank. You're gonna clear my tank, aren't you? Oh. The bell? Target a spell in your graveyard, add it to hand. When activating a card or effect, you can send a spell trap from your hand to the graveyard. You summon a level 7 tuner synchro. Oh, just cheats it out. Okay. That's pretty good. Is this not once per turn? It is once per turn. If you have a monster from your hand or field, that doesn't mean a card from your deck to your hand. Once it's in your opponent's graveyard, you can drain 1500 life points. In the end phase, you can set it. Okay? Okay. They do Astella. Sure. Let's get some as amenable. I see. I see. Well, I don't know what any of these cards are doing, unfortunately, so we'll figure it out together. Sure. If ever Saint doesn't mean you might be in trouble if they out Mirror Jade. Why? What does Saint Azamina do? Let's have a look, see. Oh, she's not in this one. She's in the Azamina cards, of course. Cannot target cards in the field, graveyard or banishment. It's got to fill with card effects. Takes any card damage you would have taken. If it's field summons, you can switch on a guy from your deck. Okay. Okay. Sure. That's annoying. How is this? Target illusion monster in your graveyard, such as summon it. When a single spell says a card is activated, you can pop 2 cards on the field. Okay. Well, that does target, though. Would you like to target? Feel free to target. Oh wait, I can't target this, so I can't imperm it. Oh yeah, they just win it. They just run it in and we just die. Right, I see. Yeah, I didn't realize I was reading. I was like, wait a sec, any battle damage you would have taken, not just with this card. I see. Man, I sure do love Mikanko. What is with Konami's like recent obsession with Mikanko effects? Oh, don't get me wrong, like, there's nothing wrong with them, they're neat enough, but like, they're putting like everything these days. Can we get a new trick, Konami? You've heard of the Link one that searches the field spell? Get ready for the 0 attack beat stick that reflects damage. Alright, well this hand's alright, in theory. Even if this gets hit, we can still get to Wind and Water. Okay, this does not get hit. Wonderful. You know, I wonder if we still want to just get to Wind and Water, frankly. We can dump this, make it out, but that's very funny, but I don't think it does anything for us. Yeah, I think we just show this. Dump. I don't know. Let's just thin the deck a little bit. I think we are still making it to Wind and Water. This guy's just kind of here to thin the deck a little bit at this point. Wait, fuck! Oh no, fuck. I thought we'd normal to him. No, we hear it is. That's alright. I had a heart attack there from him. Like, wait, shit. How are we gonna get this out? Right, we use Hero Lives. I'm done. I have something here, which is not great. This does get hit. We might be in trouble. Okay, never mind. Guess we're fine. Could it be Ghost Ogre? No, can be Ghost Ogre. There's something here though. It's gotta be an imperm, right? Do we just make the big Chungus? Druis Worm. Okay. That is the wrong target for Druis Worm. You got it, Chief. Only thing is I can still make the big Chungus. As target. Are you damage step? You are damage step. I think we do need to make this then. Alright. Not a lot, honestly. It's not great, but it's something. It's really funny when people use Druis Worm to banish my Gate Guardian pieces and not the card in the graveyard that actually does something. Unfortunately, this floodgate's not going to go that hard. Wow, we're really doing... Alright, well, I mean, that does target. I'm going to negate it. Yeah, on Dragon Maid. Anything else you'd like to fire at this juncture? Hey, the Dragon Station's going well. We kind of crushed the first event and we're just kind of starting on the Fusion Synchro one. It's going at the moment. Not going well, but it's going. It's about as well as Gate Guardian typically goes, I think. Negate. Hala. That seems okay. I think we can force out if they get to Shio. And if they use the fusion spell to fuse off Druis Worm, he targets so we can just Gate Guardians protect. Yep, change over. But just go in battle phase? Seems fine. Okay. Decently large. Oh? What was with that? What was that about? Pick up the Druis Worm? No, actually, change your mind. That's fine. I don't need it that badly. I'm gonna keep this for later. Are we gonna crash the Druis Worm? See, if he crashes the Druis Worm, this floats into Wind and Water, and then we can just negate the changeover. I had a feeling. I had a feeling somehow. Call me crazy. I didn't think you'd want to summon the Druis Worm. Oh, crash the Druis Worm, rather. Changeover. Wait, did you not use the changeover? Wait, what? I didn't use the changeover. Oh, okay. Sure. I could have sworn I did it. Basically, Snug is a Kuribo, so like Snugaribo, that's great, I love it. Snugaribo. Alright, well, what are we doing now? Just looking at your Druis Worm. Druis Worm's like, hello, I'm here. Changeover. Yes. Please use Druis Worm. Please use Druis Worm, because this has a look as a check mark here. Oh my god, he used the Druis Worm. You absolute buffoon. You absolute cheesecake. Druis Worm. Target combined. Effective combined. Would you like to use the effective effect and make sure you would? I'm actually very okay with this trade. I will trade the Shio for the Gate Guardians combined and the Druis Worm 19 times out of 10. And then we'll float. Fuck. Okay, that is awful. That. Well, we've gone from being in a good position to suddenly this is disastrous. I'll admit I didn't have the read on the cooled by. I got greedy. I was trying to save the imperm. You got no targets for this though, right? So, you know, that's not bad. That really is not a bad one. I guess you are the most versatile. Alright, let's go ahead and brand an opening and hope we don't walk into a bloss. Oh fuck, no? Okay. No bloss. A luba. A luba effect. There's the bloss. Well, fuck. Crazy enough though, we're not dead yet. If we can buy one more turn, which we may well be able to do, we can probably bring this back. Next time we can use Water to get the Sangha in action, and we can do the suck. If we can just not die between that and our Shadow Ghoul, we can probably win. And with only House on the field, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to clear with House. Yeah. Do I even want to leave on the field? Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Because we do just going for all the damage afterwards. Nothing! They've got nothing! Alright. Albaz. That's really funny. We could do... I was going to say we could do more accurate Albaz vision, but we can't. We haven't got a discard. They have something here. We may not be killing them here. This guy's big enough. If this resolves, I believe we win the game. Big if. Yeah. Sure. So I think the other hand is Lawpaw and some, I don't think we know the other card actually. It's Lawpaw something. So here, card 2 seconds ago, now they've banded cards out. When did the law cross? It's part of like Prisma's like summer vacation. He went on a vacation to Dogmatica Nation. That was not meant to be a rhyme, but it's a pretty good one actually. Alright, did our opponent draw a playable card? Because if not, I think we just kill them next time. Fusion fucking Destiny! Sure, why would you not be playing Fusion Destiny in this event? Well, that's horrifying. How big are you? 25? I think we have to do this. We have to force it out. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually the correct answer to that. We do buy ourselves a turn, and we can probably threaten the DPE with an Albaz. Like normal Albaz, and just threaten to fuse off with him. That's supremely funny. But unfortunately, I don't think I have a target for it. Let's fire this. Hey, we do get away with this. I think we still win here, but I think we don't win with the suck. Shouldn't have added that card. Come on, buddy. Ain't got all day. Actually, we may even win here anyway. Okay. Alright. Normal Albaz. Anything here? Alright. Super Poly. Drop the Ryoku. Get fused, idiot. I've become that which I detested the most. Yeah, that's a fair scoop. I would be getting tilted and scooping on that point as well myself. I'm just saying. Super Poly never feels good to be on the receiving end of. Like, that card always just feels so bad. I hate it. But I will use it because it is a necessary evil at this point. This deck needs all the help it can get. I just realized we're not playing the Dark Guardian stuff. I don't know, I'm still not sold on that stuff. I feel like it has uses, just it's not good enough a lot of the time. Especially with second point with like extreme Seki. I agree, honestly. Like, yeah. That's a heck of a hand. I think we are doing this just so we can get the opening of the grave. And it also could be, okay, they don't have anything to stop. They haven't got Bloss or anything. Do we even summon it? We've already got the opening. I guess we can just to get a body. He's just here. He's a guy. Albion. You. And you. Alright, it is just Mirror Jade Pass, unfortunately. We didn't find any of the Gate Guardian part of the Gate Guardian deck, but, you know, it is what it is. Got a Saga in the graveyard, though. That's something. It's progress. I'll leave it in attack mode. Might come up. Alright, that's kind of all we got. We have to hope that exactly one banish is good enough. It probably will not be, but you never know. We should make a drinking game out of our opponent's duel mates. Take a shot every time your opponent isn't playing Sky Striker Ace Ray as their mates. They haven't normaled here, but I think we probably just, like, banish, right? Get the Sword Soul token? I think we just banish whatever they put here. Don't give them a chance to do it. Yeah. They get to bring it back, but like they've already used that, so whatever. They have the Mario. Golden Sword Soul! Wow, I don't see that one very often. Alright, so they make... what do they make here? Changing? Not changing. Oh, that bugs you, okay. Yeah, that does out that pretty handily. I'm gonna just give them this one. I don't think we're coming back from this. This hand was not good. The fact that we managed to even just get Mirror Jade on the field was kind of just like a lucky, happy accident, I think. Also Japanese players tonight as well. Not complaining, it's just, you know, what time is it? You know, let's find out. What time is it in Japan? Current time in Japan. It is 11:35 in the morning. What are you guys doing on Master Duel at 11:35 in the morning? Should be at work or at school. Well, you know what? I don't want to be impolite. It would be awfully rude to not fire the Fualos when it's here. Okay, let's go. It is Friday. Does that matter in Japan? Is Friday different in Japan? Tournaments. Okay, go for it. We're under our thing. And our Fulos. Water Enchantress. Oh god, okay. Scream's really good. Nice. But Sonic is like really strong against us. It's not that strong. Fuck it. Yeah. I really don't want to go to Sonic. But Sonic turns off our branded fusion from getting to Mirror Jade conveniently. Adam Seer. If they are at work, their work is just playing Master Jump. I suppose one thing is universal, everyone sex with them on Fridays. Alright, so it's Adventure Tier Event. Sure, why not? Wait, that's not the one you normally add. Huh? Yeah. I like that his name is... you already had it, okay. I like that his name is Dracoback the Rideable Dragon. That implies that not all dragons are in fact rideable. Alright, so we have one negate to contest with. And I guess she's here too. Yes, soft ones? No, she's the hard ones. Okay. This sounds awkward. If we go tank... I need to bait this out, obviously. The problem is we don't have a line that gets us to anything significant, so we just have to go Prisma. Hope for the best. I don't even know what I stand off this. I'm not sewage in. He's a guy. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to get negated somehow. I mean, if we just clear this off, what are the chances they can just, like, you know... What are the chances they just kill us next time? Dragonback's Bounce... Enchantress... What have they got? Like, turns the attack vision 15, 35... 55? Yeah, I think it's just all we can do, unfortunately. Like, there's no way this Bandit Fusion ever survives to resolve. And we haven't got anything else that baits it out, unfortunately. Yeah, we got nothing off our full loss there as well. That's really unfortunate. Second one, sure. The Karma. Add Visa Starfrost, sure. Or spell that mentions it. Grief. Okay, yeah. We are not going to be we're not going to be doing this one. This is not going to happen. If they whiffed the draw, maybe we got away with it, but no, they had what they needed. Yeah, well. Do you want to try riding the Gigante? Seems pokey. I mean, anything's rideable if you put a seat on it, right? It's like tie a chair to him. Beanbag or something. No. Womp womp. It is very funny, just the sheer difference in power scaling that you're seeing in these decks. Like, the event decks for the what was it? The Chronicle? I forget what it's called. The Exodia event were like so much lower power because, you know, everything was banned into oblivion. Oh, his hand is Eldritch. I guess he is technically a fusion deck, sure. There he is. But even the art line, tisk tisk. I didn't play Eldritch, you know, even playing the good Eldritch. We can probably beat Eldritch, actually. I think we can beat Eldritch. Depending on the draw. Oh, that's a perfect draw. That's actually the draw we needed. Wonderful. Alright. Prisma. Prisma. It really doesn't matter. As long as it's not coverage, it does not matter. What you got here? delay on new there. Give me a concern. Alright, well, let's make the guy. 1, 2... fuck it, let's keep the prisoner around. It's very unlikely he survives, but you know. If he does, it's very fun. He gets to pretend to be Sujin for a little longer. Alright, double attack. Pop the back row. Cold Fire! Oh, that was a good one to pop. Go ahead and fire this. Grab out of our deck a Sanga. Will do. Oh, do we greed? Let's greed! Fuck it, let's go gambling! Oh, that's actually incredible. Literally never punished, holy shit. Trading a card we can just recover next turn for 2 good traps. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, not traps, but you know, 1 trap and 1 bloss. And now Prisma no longer is Suijin. His dreams are shattered. Unfortunately, we can't stop the Eldritch directly if they have anything to bring him back. Like, he can just run over Prisma. Surely they have something. There's no way you're playing Eldritch and you haven't got a spell trap to say. I refuse to believe it. Unless you're playing, like, the world's worst version of Eldritch, I guess. That would do it. That's extremely funny, actually, that you did that. That is genuinely comedy that you did that. Because unless you stop this, you're going to be in trouble. Fuck me, they had the second copy of it. God damn it. Alright, well now it's gone to being sad. Now I'm upset. At least we know they're out of cold buys, I guess. Jeez. So they opened double cold buy. Or maybe they drew it for turn. Conquistador, which is going to just get binned for Eldritch, no doubt, yeah. On the plus side, we've gone through a lot of our Gate Guardian pieces, so there's a good chance we can draw a card that does something. And if we do draw another Gate Guardian piece, we can do this, and we are guaranteed to not draw 2 more pieces. Yeah, I'll take this. I will gladly take this. Alright, so Conquistador. What are we banishing for? Elixir. So I just say she's on anything? Okay. That seems fine. Tank. It's not tank, but you know what? It's good enough. Good enough, because he's a level 7. Wow, that is awful draws. That's almost about as bad as it possibly could have been. Oh no! No, I think we actually are dead. Unfortunately. I think that Cold Fire single-handedly fucked us completely. We might as well set the Fool Loss. Just buys us a bit of time. He does have to clear it one way or another. Really, you're not doing the... I was gonna say, you're not gonna do that? I think we stop this. Just need to keep him off tempo. At least this way he has to clear the Fool Loss. It's not much, but it's something. I wonder if we'll get a massive influx of Eldritch Evil Twins first from the whole life mass events that's happening. I don't know, I'm curious actually. I haven't really been looking into it much, because I don't wish to sound unkind. I don't have the greatest faith in Fullamoka. Oh god, Necrolord Banshee. Fuck me, that's awful. We just get Zombie World. Well, I guess you can't get Balladrock at least. Well, playing cautiously. That's good. We need you to play cautiously. It was a bluff, of course. Well, we haven't got Balladrock in the grave. So I think it was a really good thing we did, in fact, hit that. Oh, wait, yeah, because of the floodgate. Right. It was a good thing we hit the Sanguini there. And it's not just for Mocha Beaches and stuff, the entirety of their branches have been playing. Oh, interesting! Okay. Then you can destroy a card on the field. That's horrifying. I think we might be losing here. Well, it depends. The next draw will mean a lot. That does not do it. That doesn't do it. I think we lose. I think that one cold bite just single-handedly ruined our day. We chain this, he chains this, and then on resolution he pops this, and we lose. Because he can trust, yeah, I'm gonna give him it. There's no point riding out. Ah, that's so annoying. That one cold bite won that game. Damn it. That's tragic. Hey, that does welcome you guys. Okay, so we're trying. It's not going well. This deck's not good. Without the Kashtira card to do the heavy lifting, it's not that good. Oh, I forgot to put more Super Polytugs in the fucking deck as well. I'm really dumb. That's fine. I'm not mad that we lost that last match. Like, it was a good match. Just it's unfortunate that they had exactly what they needed. Okay, this looks promising. I think we lead opening. If they don't hit this, we dump double attack. Ooh, a loss. Okay. That's not wonderful, I'll be real. We can just grab the fusion though, we can pass on, like, giving them one draw. Let's just do this to thin the deck out. Want you. Prisoner. Grab. We're gonna grab a Kazejin. And then we'll use Wool for Suijin. And that will get us to this guy. Not incredible, but it is a floodgate. We have a protection, we have an imperm, and we have fusion for the follow-up. Could fire the fusion, but we'd lose like way too many draws to it. I don't think it's worth. Bijou and Elder just running skill drain and Gozen match. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Hey, hey, check it out. Mirror match. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, this fucking thing. Get on this as well. Whee! Get on this thing. So annoying. Alright, go ahead. Best part is she didn't build the deck, so someone comes to Jazz is the way. Oh my freaking god. Why are we still allowing cringe-ass floodgates in the game, seriously? Like, I know I'm running a floodgate, but this is an extremely reasonable floodgate. Like, this is a very easy to circumvent floodgate. Scream. Ugh. And branded fusion, of course. Sure. Unfortunately, this doesn't remove the card. Oh boy, here we go. Miss every fucking discard, bro. Get fucking destroyed, you absolute buffoon. Not the imperm column. But we can negate the effect. Yeah, you are playing a Tear Elements deck. I will certainly negate an effect that allows you to mill 3. As you don't even consider sort of summoning sickness a floodgate. Exactly, yeah, it's like barely a floodgate. That makes me wonder, you know. Would cards like Skill Drain... Okay, this actually only works for Skill Drain. If Skill Drain was only on the turn they were summoned, would it be okay? I feel like there's a card that does... That is that card, but I don't know what it's called. Right, so we know the card in hand is Branded Fusion. Lose 1 turn, that's the one. Let's go! Let's go! Tear Element's weakest loses to Gate Guardian. Get destroyed, nerd. Right, lose 1 turn. For some reason, I was struggling to find the name for it. Yeah, so, like, I wonder if we remove Skill Drain, like, no one plays lose 1 turn, right? But would we play lose 1 turn if lose 1 turn was the best option? Also, this guy hates hand traps, so, you know. Let's see how much of a hypocrite he is. So you like TFX make City Card Piles deck, the game will explain more than 40 cards. I actually didn't look at the deck. I'm not sure if they were on 40 or 60, I'll be real. I weren't paying close attention. Well, I mean, it does it. I guess we'll do it. I mean, it's not good, but like we can do something. Behold my Chungus. Behold my, I don't know. How's that again? Sure, why not? Alright. Well. You know, we're gonna keep the one in the graveyard. No, actually, we should keep ones in hand if we can avoid it, because we do have cards that require us to discard, so we should try and keep at least one in hand. Alright! Out my board, I guess! Oh, this is such a bad board. Like, well, not quite the worst hand we could have produced, but it's quite up there. Nightmare Throne. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, of course, this is a fusion deck, isn't it? Is there any world in which we just don't die here? I don't think. Hold on. Sorry, what? Hold on, what? We're doing what now? We're doing this? Huh? I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting this. This guy's here? Fallen Power dice, yeah. Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed, sure. Can draw 2, yeah. I'm kind of curious where we're going here. I want to see where this goes. Oh, right, Corridor, yeah. One card, Thunder Dragon Colossus, yeah. Yep. We should run this card. Actually, wait, no, it's a target notice, never mind. There's Colossus. The funny thing is we can outlist Colossus. Right, JK. Yes! You actually did me a favour there, buddy. Combined. Boop. Thanks! This is actually the guy I wanted on the field. Oh, you fool. He doesn't know. He is not a knower. He hasn't read the Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder. I mean, I can't target you, but I can target you. You know what's actually crazy? We maybe can win next turn. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Oh wait, he's got Colossus still, fuck. Wait, no, I think I see the line. Duel, you are worthless, but you will be a handy discard if nothing else. Albaz. Pitch towards. You are a light. So by going Rebellion, yeah, we go Rebellion. Albaz. Wait, hold on. I'm not using? Oh, he's the dark one, right. Sorry, we need to go Albion. Albaz. Come on. Albion. I always get Albion and Rebellion mixed up which one's which. Albion effect. Rebellion. We can use our Gate Guardians. That's really funny. Wait, hold on. Oh, right, because we could banish it. I was like, wait, why can we use that? Right, because we have, yeah, that's over. Oh, we could just banish that. We could get the Albion around. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, well. Alright, we do this. Yeet you. Yeet you. Alright. Well, we had the board. We have protection of salt. Sure, buddy. Okay. Unfortunately, if we do get to Sangha again, we do to Hamon again, we do just lose because we can't target the Sangha. Really should have put this guy in defense mode, actually. Please, yeah. But Albaz, are you doing the same thing back? We're doing the same thing back. Pitch to Amatef. Yeah, we lose here. They make Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it! Ah, that's unfortunate. Cool deck, though. I'm gonna lie. It was kind of just like, you know, a bit of everything, but it was a neat deck to see. I respect them using the Hamon stuff instead of just New Bell. In fact, you know what? I'll give him that. I will give the man credit. He did not play a hand trap that we saw. Also, I forgot to put more super play targets into the deck. Whoops! Dumb. Ah, well. Oh, hey, speaking of super play. Well, I mean, you know what? Sometimes you just do what you gotta do. And sometimes it's just make big Gate Guardian, Chungus, Super Poly, and pass. Damn, I really wish we had, like, a Mud Dragon in the deck now. That would have gone really good. Buddy, what are we waiting on? We're in draw phase. It's not that big of a decision. You have a Fua loss. Fire it, if so. Win con detected. Our opponent's on potato internet. If you can't even get to main phase without your internet dying like this, you should really just not be allowed to play. I'm sorry. Like, if you hold up in draw phase because of your internet connection, you should be forced to scoop. Wonderful comedic timing. Well, thank you for the free win. Is that Yadokaro? Yadokaro, let's go! Any order you desire. The only card that cares about your desires. Alright, let's go ahead and put some more Super Poly targets in before we forget. Mud Dragon. Starving. We've got Starving Venom, I think. We have Starving Venom. That's probably it. Like, there's not really... Okay, I don't think we do, but do we have the new bell? Okay, we don't. That's fine. I wasn't gonna... Wait, Spirit? Oh, Spirit's there. There we go. I wasn't gonna play it, but, like, if we had Super Poly, like, that'd be very funny. Just Super Polying away there, you bell. Oh, but it does not count. It does not count. It does not contain desire in its text. This is its name. Go! Yeah, I just love Yadokaro's text. In fact, this is any order you desire. It makes it sound somehow very seedy. It's also like an awful effect, like it just minuses you for no reason. Terrible card. Speaking of terrible cards, actually, this is... Yeah, no, it's definitely this line. Aluba's not bad for follow-up, but we definitely want to do this line. It'll be wind and water and pass. But we have Shadow Gore, we have this. So we really have like laid interaction here. If they have Imp on here though, we are gonna cry. Impaling this would be disastrous, but never mind, we get away with that. Alright, well. Out my board, I guess. Not really much of a board, but you know, it's something. We got guys and dudes. And a hand trap. No, we've got decent interactions here. We've got a floodgate, a pop potentially, 2 spell negates, a pop potentially, a pop potentially. We've got a lot of potential pops. And of course, plus. Oh god, I hate these cards. I don't know what any of them fucking do. There's not a hat, that's not a token, you're allowed to deport monsters. What do you do? Oh, don't know, right, okay, yeah. Summon you, toggle them. I'm gonna just fire this. I'm gonna just pop. Oh no, what do I bank when you're having a low level tuner or low level non-tuner? It's like 50-50, right? Boom. Go for that one. I will blast this. I know I can blast. Cross out! Oh, validated. Validated. Negate. If I was thinking of using this. If I'd used the Gate Guardian, I could have crossed out and I couldn't have stopped it. This was the correct sequence. Let's go! Actually not punished for once. For real. For really reals. Set 1, go! Nice back row. Okay, we should just be able to kill them from this point. Oh, wonderful! We have to do the OTK as well. Fucking go. I need you out my deck. Normal Suichin. We have a word, but we could. Oh, yeah, we can pop a card, right, because of tank. Right, tank has a... Did you know? My Labyrinth Heavy Tank has another effect. That doesn't really work, does it? We are kind of showboating here a bit. But it's very funny, so we're allowed. Damn it! We didn't get to do the funny thing. Oh well. That's fine. We'll take the dub. This deck doesn't get that many dubs, so we take them when they show up. What is this guy? Synchro Fusionist. Sure, why not? Well, if we can get like 4 more wins, we get everything. Trade Guardian, piece of most trustworthy. Sangha, Kazejin, or Sangha? Trustworthy. Well, in raw stats, I think Sangha is the highest. But in terms of like vibes, I think I would trust Sangha because he has like arms, but they're like good arms. Like Kazejin has arms, but they're like little grabby hands, like little T-Rex arms. I would not trust Kazejin to like carry a box. I feel like he would drop it. Interesting hand. Not a good hand though. We can go tank and then go sword to remove tank and draw 2, and that might ungun the hand a little bit. Like even if it gets impermed or something, we can like sword it away afterwards. Or super poly it, like either's also good. Wow, we're clicking buttons. Didn't even give me the option. Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. Bloss? Got Bloss in it. No? Okay. Well, doesn't really help me, but this Super Poly is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting. On the plus side, if they like pop the super poly, we can just fool us immediately at something. I'm sorry, what is this? Ancient Gear Fortress? Okay. Statue. Tribute statue, yeah. Another sprite extender here, but or not even extender, starter. Dark Golem! What's the toggle on here? Dr. Crowler. Yes, I will use my ancient gear golem. I don't know why he just like left such an impression on me. What is this? Tanker? And fusion. Cerulean, sure. Alright, well, we're doing it. This is Dark Golem. Although I can use this as material to use for the deck, so. Let's see what happens. Ancient Gear got him! Huh? Huh? What? 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 Huh? I'll take the win, but I've never been more confused about how I won in my life. I think the man lost his own mentality. How did we win that? Okay, well, we'll take it, I guess. Hello, Jax controller. Actually, that's was that Genix Repair or Repair Genix something? Something like that. Was that a Nibiru icon? I didn't know there was a Nibiru icon. Well, this hand's gonna have to work. Go. Okay, well, please give me like 15 draws. I need them. Actually, I don't necessarily need it. Damn it. Okay. Well, we have Super Poly. Could do enough. I mean, we might just summon this guy. Okay. Let's just get in there a little bit. Wow. The fact that they just like immediately passed on the Thualos says to me that they cannot play through it reasonably. Well, Sanga's a pretty nice discard for Super Poly at least, that's something. And if I have... Huh? What? What? Huh? Okay, I need to see what is going on with my opponent's decks now. If I just gained the power to make my opponent break, it's just like punk. Okay. Sure. What is going on? My thoughts exactly. I'm not going to complain. I'm taking the dubs. I'm just very confused. I guess it is just kind of the thing. People have just kind of realized by now that when it comes to these events, if your hand doesn't just look crazy enough that you can just, murder them immediately, it's probably just worth going next and just, hoping you draw better. Speaking of drawing better, oof, this hand is not good. And it lost. Deployment. I should be playing Deployment. Oh, I should definitely be playing Deployment. You know what, we're leaving this duel right now. This hand looks awful anyway, so I don't think we'll like it very much. We are putting that in the deck. I don't know why I forgot Deployment. That is an instant include. Oh my god. Yeah, that is like... I pretty want to max out on this, practically. Also, I'm just assuming, is the bug banned? Bug is banned, let's go. I figured as much because we hadn't seen it yet, but Gotta It does feel nice not having the bug around. I could get used to having no level 2 earth insects in the deck. Let's go. Give us, like, Hero Lives, Fusion Deployment, Tank. That'd be, like, the best hand to open. Okay, we got halfway there. That's a heck of a name my opponent has. Too bad I have no idea what it means. You are not blossing this. Oh. Someone else. I think that's fine. I think I don't mind them having 2 draws. But they only go +1 here, so yeah, who cares? Imperm? Sure. It's fine. It's actually not fine, it's actually quite awful for us because now we don't get to end on a Gate Guardian. Unless we draw into a crazy good card here. We're always doing this though. Alright, let's go gambling. We need a juicy draw for this. You know what? That will get us there. That'll do. That will in fact do. Alright, yeah, one more draw. Hope it's a good one. Alright. Well, the hand went from being, like, not great to being, like, acceptable. It's fine. Obviously, I'd rather this resolved, but, you know. If it had resolved, we could have made the 3-part guy, I think. Maybe? Actually, maybe not, I'm not sure. What does this do? Play box! Your hand, face up also on graveyard, choose up 2, add some spells. Is that worth a hit? What do the cards do again? You just you just special them with their scent. You're probably on the Whitewood stuff then, so I'm gonna say we stop that. The really nice thing here is it actually doesn't destroy it, so it does turn off certain cards, like Lightning Storm. Okay, well I can't stop that one. This deck did kind of demolish us last time. That's worth a loss, I think. Hold by on the bloss. Got 2 cards in hand. I want to gamble that you haven't got anything good. You did not need this. Also, you wouldn't have activated this if you didn't need this. Because I could have negated that with my Gate Guardian. Two cards in hand. Completely unknown. Let's go. Alright! Not bad. I'm back, Adrico. Welcome back! Welcome back, Mr. Player. Is that a stun? Steel Scorpion. I love him. He's so unplayably bad, but God, I can't help but respect his hustle. One more win! One more win and we get 2 done in one go. Let's go. Oh. Oh. You're Okay. Okay. Casky, you got auto-modded there. You got auto-modded for the term. I hate people running Toy Box in white. I can understand where the auto-mod was going, but little overly enthusiastic on that one, I think. I've been running Toy Box in white, which doesn't mean it simply doesn't need it. I remember MBT showing off that build, and like, it seems like it was an okay idea, but it doesn't, yeah, do think that we don't need it. Up on mine too. Apparently some which is very Toy Box Pro. Maybe we'll fire this. See if we can get lucky. Ablos. I'm gonna scoop this one. The sound's actually not even that bad, but I just don't think we're gonna be able to do much going second with it. Better to just go next and hope for the best. Just go first. Just win the coin toss, yeah? It was fine just white with, but Azamina add-ons make it unnecessary. That's fair, I can see it. I need to read what the Azamina cards do at some point. Because I remember MBT did a video about how, what was it? Like Snake Eye Azamina Fiendsmith is a deck that only exists in Master Duel format, and apparently is like crazy good. Okay, this hand's not wonderful, but it's like good enough going second that I'll see where we're going. Hello, sir? Sir, this is the Synchro Fusion event. Oh, right. Tier cash. Right. Supreme Seamer. What if we imperm this? What then? Fuck it, we ball. There is a 50% chance this just ends their turn on the spot, and a 50% chance that this turn this does nothing and they just still win, but you know. I'll take a 50-50, why not? Huh? Okay, we're not even just playing a pile, we're just playing 40 cards, including Tea Elements and Sword Saw, apparently. Wait, this wasn't normal though, right? Yeah, you normaled this. So the hand is Tier Cash, Tire. Do you have a way of banishing us? Okay, never mind. Well, it wasn't the most elegant way to end the event, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go and collect our gems. We're like already done. That was like really quick. We did 2 events in less than... Okay, we've been streaming for like 3.5 hours? We chatted for like, 15 or so minutes, I think, so... 3 minutes, 3 hours 15, something like that? And all the missions. I don't know, I think we might wrap up a little early tonight. I think that we'll call that good. But, of course, before we do that, we need to do our craft. Can we get our Royal Rare Key Skill? Probably not. Actually, before we do, I want to do some maths, okay? Maths time with Helm. So, my understanding, and if I am mistaken on this number, do correct me. But my understanding is that Royal Rares in Master Duel are a 1% chance, right? That means that there's a 99% chance that we do not get the Royal Rare. That's, so far, pretty self-explanatory, right? That means that we can do maths to work out at which point we are due to get the Royal Rare by calculating 99% by times 99% and so on and so forth. We're currently at 18 copies of Key Skill. This means that the chance that we do not get Key Skill by our 19th craft is... sorry, the chance that we get Key Skill on our 19th craft is approximately 17%. Okay, that's still actually a lot lower than I was thinking it would be, I'm going to be entirely honest. I kind of figured it would be a lot higher than that. Using, like, just how averages work, let's see. Wow, it's actually, like, worse than I thought. Right, this isn't correct. Hold on, this can't be correct. These numbers are going up. That's not how that works. What did I do wrong? Oh, I left a gap. That would do it. Now, try it again. Let's keep dragging this down. Don't leave a gap. That's much more like it. Okay, so statistically speaking, you're not going to believe this, guys. You're not going to believe this. The point at which we are more likely to get the royal rare than not likely to get the royal rare is our 69th craft. On the 69th craft, our chance of pulling it goes to 49.9%. Nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and rip the band-aid off, because there's no way it's actually going to get us the card, but you know. Nope, not even a holo. We haven't even got the playset of the holos yet. That's not how math works. It is how maths works, and I am the person saying it, therefore it's true. Just trying to surround yourself as many purposes as kids possible. I mean, yes, frankly, yes. If I end up as the proud owner of the world's largest collection of virtual key skill cards, I will not complain about this fact. I will take that title and I will wear it proudly. In fact, I don't know if do I still have it? Hold on. I must have dismantled some by accident. I had to do a bunch of crafts to get a holo playset of Frog the Jam. I had like 40 copies at one point. I must have accidentally dismantled it. Tell you what, before we round up, while we're doing some pulls. Oh right, we could get the race set. How long does this last until? 48 days? If you know, I want to buy it. Oh, it comes with packs as well. Fuck it. I'm gonna buy it just because I'd rather have the mates and not use it than want the mate and not have it. The FOMO is real. But hey, maybe we'll pull some good packs. Damn, those are good looking packs. Let's pull more Sky Striker Wilds that I'll never play. Oh, that's our first King's Knight? Huh. My pack stats, I got not one, you are, but to be fair, the field pools were insane. Ah, well, I had some pretty good ones myself, actually, I'm not gonna lie. The striker packs have been quite good to me so far. Faris! Okay, sure, hello. For all that, hero that they saw that I was playing Prisma and got the wrong idea. They're like, ah, yes, she's playing Prisma in her deck. She clearly wants to play some hero cards. Oh, it's a Karakuri card. I didn't realize, like, the clunk was throwing me off. Sure. Nothing great there. I'm not really after anything in particular. I just want to open some more packs, to be honest. Just get a bit more dopamine going. There's an Insector earwig? I knew Insectors were a thing. I didn't know there was an earwig one. Hey Nicholas, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing well? Okay, that's a nice looking pack. I'm sure they're not going to be anything I care about, but that's funny. I mean, those are nice cards to have. If I'm going to play Sky Striker, they're nice cards to have. Wait a second. This card's... I didn't think this card was in Master Duel. I was in a collab a little while back, and someone in it was playing Trap Tricks, and they said this wasn't in Master Duel. And I went looking for it, and I couldn't find it either. Weird. Maybe I misspelled it. It's been in. To be like, I thought it was, but then I couldn't find it. That's what was throwing me off. Like, I thought it was in as well. And then I went looking for it and it wouldn't show up. Oh, goods. Sure. I don't think I'm going to be needing goods anytime soon, but... This is the card, isn't it? This is the meme card. This is the card with the whole... Where the oh my god, I love Rabbit. I think it was this card. Clockwork Knight. My body is a machine. Your body is a machine. Everybody is a machine. Alright, final pack. What do we get? Didn't even know Skullmaster was in this pack, but there he is. Oh, we got two of the raids. I think we got like a bunch of those. And the all arts. And we get the raid. Alright, the actual thing that I came here for, I forgot the bundle was here. I wanted to just go ahead and... Where is it? Sorry, I just want to do my legacy packs, get them out of the way. We've got like 100 odd of them, so let's go ahead and see what happens. My body's a light Phoenix turns everything to full combo feeds me. Alright, oh hey, Vanity's Rule. Wow, Vanity's Ruler and Barrier Statue of the Inferno in the same 100 packs. Incredible. Could not have done it if we tried. Right, super important update on Important Matters. Helmy QT stuff. Dang it! Hold on. She's streaming right now. If she's streaming, I'm gonna have to raid her and get her back for that. Okay, she's not on right now. That's fine. We'll spare her for the moment. Right. Last set of packs. We found it. We found the traitor. The traitor to the frog calls. It is really funny though that these cards have to still say this. Because they are, because they have to have the same text as the actual printings? These cards' exclusionary text literally doesn't matter because the card in-game is not called Frog the Jam. Oh, two's there actually. Sasuke Samurai. Elefun. Squirt Squid. It's like worse gores. I came to bully how you already did. You did. You did. You sent your friends to bully me. Hey, Snug, hope you're doing well. You know what, Snug? You know what? I was gonna give you a counter raid, so I was gonna call you cutie in the raid, but get shouted at instead. Didn't send him? That sounds like what someone that sent someone in here would say. Not gonna lie. Zenny, thank you for the raid. Welcome in the raid. I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. We're actually just wrapping up in a little bit, but Zenny, thank you for the raid, of course. Hope you're doing well. We kind of just got, we just smashed the event, honestly. We kind of just got crazy with it. We got through both the events in like 3 hours. It was wild. I'll do a shout out in just a second, Zenny. I just shouted out Snug, but in a second we'll give you a shout out, of course. Need to play Sky Strikers again, because I want to play with True Draco because of Masterpiece. That's fair. That's fair. I kept right, I'm about to go like, I see. Thinking emoji. Thank you. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's no big deal. No, I always appreciate the raid. Doesn't matter what the timing is. Because thankfully, raids are not when you can effects, they are if effects, so they cannot in fact miss timing. Well, I'm going to call that a pretty successful evening, all things considered though. Which I'm really nice! You know what, I'm actually going to admit, I'm going to shamelessly admit, I've actually never finished Ocarina of Time. I know, it's weird, I own it. I own like a physical copy of the N64 version. I've never finished that game. I got to like... Where did I get to? I think I got to like the... I got to Adult Link. I definitely got to Adult Link. I think I beat the Water Temple and the Fire Temple. Maybe the Forest Temple? Sorry, I've never finished Majora's Mask. Actually the same. Zelda is another one of those series for me that is like, well, it used to be like Final Fantasy. It's not quite the same because I've finished a lot of fantasy games these days. But I never finished Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. The only Zelda games I've actually finished are Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, and Phantom Hourglass. Those are the only Zelda games I've actually finished. My N64 card, 99% of all masks. My friend overwrote my save file. No. Oh. That would do it to me as well. I do not cope well with loss of progress. It's why I don't like Souls games. I feel like if I play a game and I die and I don't get anything for my trouble, I feel like I've wasted my time, you know? As always, Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is weird, right? Like, I don't know what the general consensus is about Twilight Princess. I was under the impression that Twilight Princess was generally seen as good. And yet in a lot of places that I've seen, I see people talking about it like it's a bad game. I'm like, I thought we liked Twilight Princess. I thought it was one of the good ones. I played Twilight Princess. I didn't finish it, but I did play it. And for my money, it seemed pretty good, as far as like Zelda games go. I must have to not save it for one, Bone Galaxy, no one back either. Also, progress is, yes, absolutely. In that regard, I gotta say, I've been playing Metaphor ReFantasia recently, and I'm not gonna lie, really enjoying it. I'm like 20 hours in now, I think, and I've got to say, if you like Persona games, Metaphor is the best Persona game we've had. So far, at least. I mean, you know, it could fumble the bag in the second half, I have no idea. But so far, it fixes all the flaws I have. One of those being the loss of progress thing. If a fight is going bad, you can restart the fight during your turn at any time. If you don't restart during your turn, like, yeah, you will die. But the game has, like, a decent amount of auto-saves, and you can skip the cutscenes. So that ability to just restart a fight that's going poorly is so nice, especially because in those games you're often, like, you know, probing for enemy weaknesses and such, you know, and seeing, like, oh, what weakness is this weak? Oh, no, this one repels physical, that's unfortunate. And then you feel stupid, but you can just restart the fight, so it's not a big deal. See, Twilight Princess is great. There's a portion of fan base that started with Wind Waker despises Twilight Princess for some reason because of that. I can kind of see that, I suppose, because I was kind of the opposite. I didn't start with Wind Waker, and I was part of that portion of people that didn't like Wind Waker purely because of the aesthetics. And I can hold my hands up now and say that was dumb. Like, that was not, you know, the game was probably good. You know what? Well, let's have a little bit of a chat, but I'm going to go and get over to our main screen, yeah, so I can put the Duel disc away. Keep your arms and legs clear, everyone. I'll see you there in just a sec. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing. Anyways, so I would Wind Waker about both that and Twilight Princess. For me, it was... Let me see. My very first Zelda game was actually the NES one. But I didn't understand it as a child. I was a wee Helmlet. I didn't have good taste. I arguably still do not have good taste. But I barely got anywhere in that one. My first real one, I think, would have been Ocarina of Time. And then Majora's Mask. Actually... No, that's not true. That's not correct. It was NES, and then Link's Awakening, and then the Oracle games, and then Ocarina of Time, I think. Something like that. That's why you play Mega Man. Shush! You saw nothing. But yeah, Majora's Mask is funny for me, because it's one of those games that is... I put it in the same, category as Final Fantasy IX. It is my favorite one in the series, and yet I've never finished it. However, we will be fixing that for Final Fantasy IX very, very soon. I'm thinking once we're done with Tactical Breach Wizards, I think we will make FF9 our next game on our Tuesdays. It was also so stressful because of the time limit. I hate being time limited in games. I hard agree. I will say this though, once you know the inverted Song of Time, it becomes a lot less stressful. I think the default time in in Majora's Mask is a little bit too quick for my liking. Not much, just a little quicker than I'd like. But I think that the inverted time is like, maybe even slightly too slow, but I think it's a good improvement. I pretty much always use it when I used to play, unless I was like actively waiting for an event to occur. Alright guys, I need to go and get myself some hydration, so we're gonna wrap up now, a little bit early, but I mean, hey, we crushed the event, that's what we were set out here to do. We will be back on Saturday when we do some UFO 50, and I'll announce it again then. I'm going to take next week off. I have a week off from my cleaning shifts around the manor, and I like to try and take that off when I'm streaming as well, because otherwise I feel like I've not had enough time off, if that makes sense, because it's weird. The way it works out, my stream shifts work out very good with my actual shifts. I finish my duty shift, then I pretty much sit down, get to streaming. It's great. It's like a whole day. If I'm doing it on a day when I'm not scheduled to be on duty at the manor, I kind of have to spend the whole day clock watching, so I feel like I'm not quite relaxing, you know? So I'm going to be taking next week off. I might try and see if I can work out something to do. Maybe we'll do an activity in Discord or something. We'll see. But we'll be back the week after, of course. And of course, Saturday we will be back with UFO 50, as I said. I have no idea what comes next. We'll find out together. Speaking of to pick up more FFMTG guys. Nah, the FFMTG crossover is very cool. and the Cactuar and Tombury cards are very funny, but I can safely say I don't think I would ever spend money on Magic cards. I already have problem enough with buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards and not having a chance enough to play with them half the time. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me peek. Is my locals that I go to occasionally, are they doing any events while I'm off? I doubt it, but... Oh, I actually have got something going on soon. Might go to that. They're doing an event for the, right, they're doing a late event for the Blue Eyes deck event. Oh, it's like a seal it now. I'll probably pass on that then, I'm not too worried about that. I don't like seal that much, personally, just because I don't like a handful of decks I actually like, so... Anyways, I'm rambling. We are going to, in fact, raid Snug. Snug is doing some viewer duels tonight. And we're gonna go perfectly normal Navy, but we have to get her back. Because she called us cutie and we can't stand that. You are the cutie. There we go. We will inflict cutie upon her with proper problem-solving card text. This is our raid message, everybody. If you are not subscribed, you can leave the emote out. You can put a heart, you can put a smiley face, just put something nice, that's all I ask of you. Let's go and ambush her with spell speed for cutification, shall we? Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. I've had a wonderful time here. If you are new here, I saw a couple of new faces tonight. We go to Discord. If you'd like to stay in touch, it is the best way to do so. I always post the stream up there, the schedule there before we go live, of course, so we'd love to have you there if you'd like to join us. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone. And as always, it's been a pleasure to serve you all.